So, you guys. So I'm just gonna give a recap of what happened yesterday. So, um,
Yesterday.
well, in game,
Oh.
it's the next day. So yesterday, you guys were on your way back from Belwyn to Ulross, and it was about early in the morning, about like 9, 10 ish. And as you guys were approaching the city, you heard this loud explosion, and you felt the shock. You saw the shockwave of dust come up off the ground as smoke plumes began to rise in the city. Getting closer, you had found that a siege had originated within the walls of the capital city of Ulross. Seemingly, the Skaven that you had thought you had scouted out within the underground that seemed to make themselves scarce weren't as scarce as you once thought. Um, Seeming to hide in the sewer system itself before planting explosives in what seems to be collapsing parts of the city. As you've gotten closer, approaching the outer wall, you had um, you'd come across several roaming bands of Skaven as they were hunting down humans, just working their way from the inside out. You dispatched one group, and making your way towards one of the northern gates, you had found a pack master that had control over the area, kind of locking down the gate. You guys had fought and disposed of them, getting them to, uh, well, killing most of them except for the packmaster himself. You guys had captured him, and after probably like 20-30 minutes of just figuring out what's been going on, just kind of holding position at the gate, you had met a small platoon of about 20 to 30, maybe up to 40 of the guards of Ulross. If I can find it, it's this one, I believe. Yes, Captain Madison Oakley, a human female. Um, she had her hair up in braids, wearing half-plate armor. She had the symbol of Ulross, and she was using a sword and pistol, as well as her lieutenant Naga, Emiya Hart, um, who thanked you for your aid in capturing one of the gates as they were making their way across the northern wall, just going through each gate, capturing it, and securing it. You guys had rested after, speaking with them as, I think if I'm correct about this, yeah, it was you had captured the third gate along the north, which after is a long stretch of wall before it gets to the western gates. You had rested, um, along with the companion you had met along the way. I forgot about that, Tasadne. Uh, After your rest, you had found out that a small scouting duo had made their way from the west. Speaking of Skaven slavers and other horrors that and other battles and horrors that they had passed, seeming to having to skip them just to, keep contact with the other walls and fulfilling their own mission, or other gates and fulfilling their own mission. This prompted a small mission on your behalf to go to one of the locations that they had described where the slavers were gathered, at one of the temples of Bahamut. Um, After making your way there, it was about nighttime, pushing like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. You had found the Temple of Bahamut, which some of you had visited previously, seemingly overrun with Skaven as they were hauling away groups of mixed humanoid prisoners, looking to enslave or whatever else whatever other intentions they would have. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. You guys had intercepted them,
There.
as well as stopping most of them as you had rescued the would-be prisoners. However, the horned rat priest that had been there, that was overseeing the operation, managed to flee. After which, the temple leader... Oh god, I gotta find his name. It's back here. I should have had the notes.
Can you just call him Templeton?
Yeah, Templeton. No, Adrex. High Priest Adrex Nemanis. He had thanked you for rescuing everybody, and he bestowed upon you guys a loner trinket of the church, which seemed to glow as it got closer to coding, but otherwise, he had lent it to you guys in hope of aiding you in any further endeavors of rescuing other people. However, just to avoid any sort of exhaustion, you guys had holed up in the temple for the night as the others had left and made their way towards the western gates. And so it is now the morning of the next day. What are you guys doing as you you pretty much barricaded yourselves within the temple, finding beds and other places to kind of rest up and sleep through the night?
Mori, wait, is it the morning or
Morning.
is it night?
Morning.
Is it okay?
It was
well,
night.
Mori would be asleep still.
Bastion's still sleeping.
Okay.
Someone should go wake him up.
The bird is up. It's sun.
Yeah, and as
He's gonna go and jump on Bastion.
as you're up, Pika, the sounds from last night of skirmishes throughout the city and explosions and fires has not waned. Maybe a little bit towards the early hours of the morning, but now that everybody seems to be waking up again, skirmishes are now happening around the city. You can hear it distantly through the windows as parties all around the city have met at some point in time and are now duking it out.
Oh boy. Well,
Pika's jumping on Bastion.
Okay, I'm up.
Godin would have been up already, looking for food probably.
Yeah, and you'll find some in the temple's kitchen. They have a small thing for services and for the clergy, as well as if they do any events to help the poor, etc. They have a small kitchen that you're able to raid and find any provisions that you need.
Raid it.
Yeah, raid in the kitchen.
That's where Bastion's going with Bird.
Okay. Davis has been
Would
up. He's
Pika
with you
find a
guys.
corn chip? Okay. If
I was about
gonna
to say, hang
say-
on, is Mori still asleep? Because she'll go jump on her too.
Yeah. Mori would use her arms and just sleep if she's not cuddling Davis, which it sounds like she's not, so she's just sleeping.
And jump.
What happened? Are we being attacked?
Pika's just sitting on top of her with a big smile, like, good morning.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Mori's going to gently pat your head, give you head pats. Say anything. Oh, that's one way to wake up, I guess. Why did you jump on?
Pika's just gonna slide
I
off
can't
of
get
her.
that
and
image
then-
out of my head.
Hmm?
You just run and jump on her stomach.
Yeah.
Davis does nothing. He sees it. I'm just like, it's gonna happen. Drinking some of the coffee from the
Bastion nods.
kitchen.
He's also having coffee with Davis.
Yeah. Morning brew.
The best.
Yep. No creamer. Just straight black because we are in the middle of war. Gotta save that creamer for...
And we're
Whatever.
manly men.
Yes.
Yeah, your creamer needs.
Nothing like a glass of milk to
Yeah,
get
so
you through
Mori's
war.
gonna. Oh, that sounds like my other character. She'd just drink the creamer straight up of coffee.
jeez. Oh no.
God help you. Anyways, Mori's gonna like ask Pika. Thank you for waking me up. But do you mind moving so I could sit up?
Pika's just gonna slide off and then waddle back to Bastion. Like, okay, food time.
You
She's gonna stretch and her ears are gonna wiggle, and yeah, she's gonna meet up with everybody else after she gets ready.
Okay. You do find a minimal amount of food in the kitchen, as some of it seems to have been taken already.
Okay.
But you guys find enough to get like a small, crude but filling breakfast. You know, just eggs and toast and sausage and stuff like that.
And
Oh,
carbs
so
like
sausage.
bread.
How tall is the church compared to the surrounding buildings?
Because of the temple, just because of its construction out of just solid stone, it's very good masonry. It seems that most of the damage is just like, you know, chips here and there on the outside from whatever's going on, as well as anything wooden on the inside. But it's not too bad. You can see.
No. How tall is it?
Oh, it's got 2 floors, and then it's got a bell tower.
Okay. Steeltrap's going to make his way up to see the surrounding areas.
Okay. Give me a perception check if you're going to go up there and look around.
One second.
Oh, take your time.
A 6.
6. Even with a 6, I mean, just in general, you know, you hear what you've heard before. You know, you see the plumes of smoke. However, kind of trying to get a fix on what's going on in any side street or whatever, you know, anything flying around you. There's just a lot happening all at once, so you're unable to really focus in on one area. You just know that shit's still going down. You know, it is just day 2 of, you know, however long this is going to take. But it is still going on. And it seems to have picked up since the sun's come up. So, seems the city is making its offensive against its invaders. So,
Interesting that the Skaven continue to attack even though the sun is up.
well, it was more of like, how can I put this?
Steeltrap's musing to himself.
Ah.
There must be something driving them.
Ah, okay. I thought you meant logistics. I was gonna say it would be more of since you were up actually the whole night because you just power down and you just chill. You would hear more offensive attacks from the Skaven at night against the outer walls, and then now that you know it's kind of flip flop, so you'll see more attacks pushing in. So it's a kind of a tide fight going on right now.
Yeah.
So.
Steeltrap's going to make his way back down and says, "Right, we have a gate to occupy, don't we?"
I thought we were going into the city.
I believe.
I thought we were tasked with... So, out of character. I thought we received a mission to go towards the next gate from the dwarf and elf from
No,
the previous gate.
They came from there. They told you guys about the temple that was getting attacked by the slavers, so you guys made your way over there. And then I think you guys told me last time that you wanted to continue into the city to see what was going on.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Wait, we had a plan?
Well,
Oh no, my plan is kill any Skaven I see along the way and save any people.
Bastion nods.
That's a good
And,
plan.
you know, if anything particularly shiny stands out.
Yes, of course.
so where in the city would we be headed? Just to pick
Sure.
battles, or?
Let me just pop
Let's
this.
see if we can try and find the origin of this area.
So,
Certain as to the number and size of the forces, and whether this is a serious threat or something that can be handled by the militia alone.
This blue dot right here is where you're at currently. That's where the temple district is. And you guys came from up here, and you made your way down. So let me just make a note here. I'm just gonna draw your little line of action as to where you guys came from. So you guys came. Okay, that's still too big. I'm gonna say 15. Yeah. So you guys came this way and made your way down. So you guys were up here. The other teams came from this way, and then those guys, the dwarf and the dragonborn, made their way that way. Of course, along the inside of the wall, but you know that's generally how everything's been moving. But now you guys are here down at this blue dot right here.
All right.
Okay.
Well, the Skaven have to be coming up from somewhere, unless it's a network of holes that burrow into the sewer system, and I'm not quite a fan of going down there.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I mean,
We'd be fighting on their terms.
Mori kind of chimes up. I mean, obviously have a rodent problem on our hands. If we kill the source, then we kill all of them. She kind of like clicks her nails onto the coffee cup a little bit. She looks, thinks.
Didn't they say that Skaven were an infestation?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they
And
wouldn't
the
have a single source.
Yeah, it would be kind of
They
hard.
would have multiple.
They're probably all over the underground already.
Mm-hmm. And Heel Trap, just from that 6, I mean, you were up high enough to see it, but you saw that at several points there were like whole blocks of buildings just sunken in, and you know, just plumes of smoke coming up. So it's multiple entry points.
Best plan for the city now is probably just holding the outer walls and trying to seal them in for now. Because there's not much we can do other than slowly push them back.
We could go and visit the richer districts. See if anybody's home, you know?
Sure.
No, I'm sure many would
Rescue some riches.
Well, rescue, plunder, you know.
We rescue some, and we.
Plunder is just rescuing items from the Skavens.
I like how you think.
We'd rather we have them than the Skaven, to be honest.
Exactly.
Well, it seems that the Skaven are more interested in people than items themselves.
That means they're
Exactly.
distracted.
Looters. Mori kind of joins up. Filthy creatures. Hey, get down. Okay, you can sit.
I'm not certain if you get the irony in that.
You can. Come up here. Okay.
So was that? So I have to ask: was that directed at the Skaven or at Steel Trap and Nerfin?
I wasn't directed at anyone. I wasn't in character.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
I should-
Criella.
I
Sorry,
should
not
have-
Nerfin. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm getting mixed up between the two games.
It's
Happens.
okay. I do the same thing sometimes.
Thank you, Ria.
Ouch. Don't bite my hand, please.
Mori. Alright.
Okay.
Well, we will
So we heading
So-
into the city?
just sit on our asses all the entire day, so let's get moving, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I suppose. So the
I
plan
agree.
is to go to the rich district in the city? Is that what we've decided?
Let's see what
Sounds
we
good to
can
me.
find.
Nah. It would be nice to get out of these confining walls. Pretty densely packed here.
All right.
Lots of risk and falling buildings.
Mm-hmm. Well, if we're heading that way, I hope my place isn't too trashed. Ugh.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Yeah, my apartment. All right.
Well,
Can stop
we're
by and
about to
check.
go. We're about to go on a journey. Please excuse me for one moment. I'm gonna go see if I can mooch off another piece of bread real fast.
All right.
Be right back.
So in your pocket, you see Mori kind of munching on the last bread. No.
No,
I was gonna say, too late.
I was gonna say, like, you see the bread, and then Bastion gives it to Bird.
Oh, that's
Just-
cute.
No.
Moira takes a last big swig of her coffee. She stands up and she's like, all right. As you said, we're not getting anywhere sitting on our asses.
Godin just came back with a nice big piece of bread, looking real happy.
Right.
Steel Trap just brushing some dirt off of his new cloak.
You have to
that's
do
right,
that in
you
the
got that.
kitchen.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
it's replaced the Tattoo of the Fallen.
Oh, it has? Okay.
Yeah, he's still entirely nude, apart from this cloak, but
Is he like,
he's a Warforged, so
he's like Alphonse from or not, is it
seeing other
Alphonse?
Warforged with clothes on this.
Full Metal Alchemist, where he just wears the cloth.
So,
All right.
what are you
Let's
guys
move.
doing? You guys heading
Probably
further?
walking toward the door.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys
Yeah.
unbarricade the doors with the rest of the pews that you had stacked against for the night before. And you open the doors, and you're just greeted now since you're outside. You're really starting to hear just things going on around you. Just fights going on in distant. Hang on a second. Let me switch this. So. Yeah. So make your way out. You'd be heading down. If you're heading more into the city, you'd be going down this way. So let's see. You get to about here. Right at this crossroads. It's a four-way along the main strip that leads onto two not minor roads, but just a little bit lesser. In front of you, though, along the main stretch that would lead you further in, a building is collapsed, and there's a sinkhole off to the side. As you can kind of glance down, it's about 10-15 foot drop, but it leads what would be the underground of the city. One of the many entry points of the Skaven within the walls of Ulross.
Hey, chill out.
The cats.
No.
That's BB.
Ah.
Yeah, bad Bastion. Mori takes out a spray bottle and starts spraying him in the face.
Hey,
God.
I didn't do anything.
But as you are here, you can't really proceed further down the main stretch. You could look around and maybe see what other options you would have. There's just a lot more wreckage now that you're further in. So you'd have to kind of look around and see what kind of path you could potentially take. So if anyone wants to just give me a perception check just to...
I do.
All right.
Perception. My page will load. Oh, fuck yeah. I got +7. 13.
13. You're looking. You guys. I mean, from where you're looking, Maury, you guys seem almost stuck. You don't really see a way to proceed forward.
Oh dear.
Nothing down there.
Anybody else want to give a perception check to
I'll take a look.
I will.
Sure.
There's gotta be some way. 17?
17? There we go.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
So,
I got a 17 too.
oh, you guys 17. So,
Yeah.
Bastion and Criella, you guys are looking around. Maury, you're just preoccupied with that hole. You're like, ooh, that's spooky ooky. However, Bastion and Criella, you're looking around. You guys see that you can probably take and go along the south from where you're at.
Right. I think there's a way over there. If you go
If we go south.
But we avoid that crater. And
He
also
points.
probably a lot of line of sight. So that might be good.
All right.
All right. I don't see any other way around, so
Maury's
Let's
ears
go.
lower a little.
That's right, dear.
You can see if you are close enough to Maury, her fur's kind of fluffing a little. Just
Yeah, Davis has his hand on your lower back, just kind of just walking with you. So is everybody going south then?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Maury is, yeah,
All right. So it
Yes.
takes.
hesitantly, but Maury goes.
Okay. So you see a way to the south. You're kind of walking the city block, just kind of taking in the surroundings. Eventually, though, as you get to that point right here, where the 2 is, it kind of branches off. It kind of forks. So to the right, you see what looks like the wreckage of a bunch of carts as they were trying to get out of the city. To the left, continuing further south, however, you see where there was I wouldn't say a large, but like a decently sized battle. It is in ruins, that road. There are just carts, parts of buildings have collapsed, and there are open exposed corpses, both armored and non. And you can pick to go either to the west, which would carry you this way, or continue further south through where this battle once was.
Do we notice any other activities around? Like, are there any other creatures around?
Yeah. Do I hear sound?
If
Like-
anyone wants to roll perception for me.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay. Anybody else?
I do. 21.
21. So, Kriella, you're not really hearing anything in the immediate area, but you're with that 16 though. Whenever a breeze from the south kind of picks up, you're getting that irony scent in the air of just that heavy smell of blood. Maury, as you're kind of listening in, further down that road, further south, like southwest, southeast, you're picking up the sounds of skirmishes that seem to have picked up with the sun. So,
Okay.
but they seem far off.
I tell the group that there is noise coming from way deep inside. And, well, I hear them, and I know they're far away.
Well, if they're far away, they're not a problem. For us, at least.
For now.
Well,
If we
of course. Just gotta keep a distance.
continue on,
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. Or I kind of like grimaces a little. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, which way are you going? So it forks to the right, or it continues south? So,
We're not going south, I think.
so you're hang on. So let me just draw
Not.
this real quick.
So
So you're either going this way,
west
or
or
you're going
east.
this way. That way. Those are the two. If you see them on the map, how there's.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
We want to get deeper into the city,
South
right?
is where.
So south is probably the best direction.
Okay, so you're,
Otherwise, we're just going back.
so you're continuing through the battlefield.
it's
I mean, it's unless we just want to circle around everything and take a really long detour.
Up to
That's
you guys. I just want to know which way you want to take.
well,
That's-
is there
I
anything
think-
dangerous in a spent battlefield? Besides maybe stepping on a chance sword or arrow.
Well, what is life without some risks?
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go south.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are going south. All right. As you continue on through this battlefield, I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm.
Yep.
18.
+1. Okay, so.
Oh, I got a 1.
Ooh.
Same here.
I got nat 20 +2.
All right. So.
13.
Let me see if I can find it.
12.
Yeah, let's post this in the thingy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
post it in a thing. Post it in just post it in D&D Dice Rolling just to see what you guys.
One.
Rest in peace, Bastion.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 1 as well.
He's gonna step in a hole and just fall and gone.
Pika, you there?
Yeah, I said I got an 18.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just saying because we were writing it in. Okay, so everybody that got 16 or below, so that's gonna be Steel Trap. That's gonna be Briella.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot we were writing it in.
No, you're fine. That's gonna be Davis, Bree, Davis, Maury, Bastion. As you guys are kind of making your way through this battlefield, all of you except for Coden, you're kind of Coden and Pika, you're kind of averting your gaze, but like the rest of you guys are kind of you can't help but look. You're seeing armored figures on the ground. You're seeing Skaven on the ground. You're seeing people in common clothes. You're seeing smaller figures here and there that might have gotten crossed, caught up in all this. It might have been like an evacuation. Everybody except for Pika and Coden, you take a -3 to initiative until for 24 hours. -3 to initiative.
What was the cost?
But you guys eventually make your way to this fork, and it continues to the right and it continues to the left.
Alright.
Okay.
Davis, what do you suppose is the quickest way to the district?
I mean,
Getting a bit turned around.
that's going to be up in the north and northeast. We're just trying to make our way through, I guess. If anyone wants to roll a perception check.
Maury will.
I'll roll as well.
2.
Or
That's a net 1.
unless it's one person.
I got 9.
9?
I got 18.
18. Even with a 9 and an 18. Coden and Maury, as you guys are making your way, so you guys are making your way along this main drag. Off to the right, where it forks and goes southwest a bit, you see a battle going on. And Coden, you're a little bit more perceptive. You're hearing the screams of what would be common people.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You guys hear that? Coming down the alleyway there.
I don't hear anything.
There's a battle.
What's going on?
Sounds like there's a battle, but it sounds...
There's a lot of battle.
different. Oh, it sounds different, like people are actually, like, civilians. And there's no bravery in the cries, it's just screams. We might, Ooh.
Alright, well, let's go save them then.
Yeah, I
Right.
think it's logical if we go save them. Maury says her ears are lowered.
So you guys are making your way over to there. Alright. As you guys come across, you find... I believe this might be it. Nope, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Oh, wait. Come on. Maybe this one. Yeah. So, I need everybody to roll initiative as you are coming up this side street, and you are behind a platoon of Skaven as they seem to be chasing a group of people.
All right.
Right.
Let me make sure I have everybody here. Bastion Kriella, Davis Coden, Mori, Peak is with you guys, Strasa is not, and Steel Trap. Alright, so, who would have been, does anyone have any preference on where you've been, or where you would be in this group?
Still try to be towards the front, if not the front.
Okay, Steel Trap's up front.
And I'll
Mori
be
would
up.
be next to
Okay.
Davis.
Okay.
I'll be up with Steel Trap.
Okay. Coden's
I'm
up
by
there.
Bird.
Bird.
Which means birds by Bastion.
Birds by Bastion, so you guys are there. Peak is there. Alright.
I'll be right back.
No, take your time. Yeah, let me know, because I'm going to be using the new combat tracker. I'm excited for this.
You.
Yeah. Oh, I need to roll Davis real quick. Okay, that is going to be... What does he have? He has +4. Okay. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Waiting for Bree, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm ready. I rolled.
I'm ready.
I am.
For a 10. That's including the static -3.
Okay.
Yep, same.
You got a 10 too, Bastion?
Huh? What?
What did you get for your...
I got 16.
Oh, -3?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I got.
So you got a
16 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hang on a second. I need to put these in. SS2. Yeah, this new combat tracker is nice, but I need to learn it a little bit quicker. That's gonna be that. That's gonna be that. Oh, hang on a second. What? Okay. Alright, so, sorry about that. And then that is going to be... Okay. Alright, let me know what everybody else is. I'm looking for Kriella, Coden, Mori, and Pika, what your initiative is.
6.
Oh.
Is that what your -3?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Coden would...
7.
7? You don't have
No.
a -3, Coden. You're fine.
No. Yeah.
Okay. And then we're just waiting on Mori and Pika.
Waiting on Pika for what?
Initiative.
Mine was the 21.
Oh, 21? Okay. So, 21, and then we're just waiting on Mori then. Alright.
I think.
Is hers not the 4 above Commune's 10?
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, no, I was, oh, she got a 4? Okay, so...
Yeah.
Alright, Mori got a 4. Alright. So... let me get music up here. Okay. Getting back in the swing of things. Ugh. And then we got...
Hello,
Yep, that is...
Mr. Bot.
The slapping music.
Yep. So... Let me get that running. So, as you guys have made your way up, you are now seeing all these. You are now behind these Skaven as they are chasing what looks to be mixed groups of people. About, I would say, 70% of them are civilians, with about 30% of them being guards that seem to be covering them from behind as they're running away. As they're making their way back that way, they are being slow. They're currently slow as they're kind of carrying their injured, and they have the guards, behind them, just kind of keeping the Skaven off of them. However, they're quickly being swarmed. Up first, we have. Okay, so it's going to be these guys. If I can find them. Okay, so these guys are going to. They're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're going to get right up in there, and they're going to start chipping away at the people. Next up is Pika. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run up to CP2.
Okay.
Then back.
Welcome back.
Well, actually, how far away am I?
You're right here. You can see it.
Yeah.
There, it's a little bit better zoom.
Okay, I'm just gonna move slightly around Commune because I'm in range for my water whip.
Okay.
And they need to make a Dex 13 saving throw.
Okay. Dex 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is going to be. There's going to be a 23. They rolled in at 20.
Well.
Yeah.
Screw them too. I think half damage on success.
Okay.
Okay. So hang on. Nine damage because I rolled a 19.
So half that would actually be 10.
10? Okay.
10. So it rounds
I was
up.
rounding down.
Yeah, no, you round up for damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so they take 10 points of damage as you water whip into this crowd of clan rats. And they kind of look back at you and they see you and just. Did you want to move anywhere else?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use my bonus to get up to them and do my unarmed strike.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. Then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright, so next up is going to be. Where are they at? It's going to be these guys. They're going to 5, 10, 15. They're going to get within range, and they are going to start chipping away at those humans. Next up is Bastion. What you doing, buddy?
Okay, I'm running up to CP2 with Bird,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're about 30 feet away. Are you?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's 30 feet.
Wait. Okay. I
But
guess
you-
I'll use my bonus action to go up this one step, and then I'll
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
Okay. Oh, I got a 19, so 27 total.
Yeah, that hits. And
That's
it's
a crit, yeah.
it is a crit. Ooh.
Okay. Okay, so what is it?
It's
Oh,
and you get, you're getting your sneak attack too. So that would be Oh god, how much? Your sneak attack is 2d6, so that's going to be 46. 2d6 for the swords, that's 8d6 plus 2d4 plus, and then your static.
Plus 2d4 plus 6. So, just to confirm, it's 8d6 plus 2d4 plus 6.
Yes.
Okay. And I get the sword thing, right?
You get what?
The light sword plus
Yeah.
another 1d4?
No, that is your d4s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bam. 41!
41.
Nice.
You cleave into them for 41 points of damage. They are you clear out a lot of them. You cut into like some of them. Your blade just cleaves through, like cuts them off at the neck, and then it like lands like halfway through in the shoulder of the other one, which falls limp. But there's very few of them left.
Alright, and I'm going to use the rest of my bonus action to move
Okay.
closer to 5s3.
Okay, so 5, 10. Wait, so this was 5, 10, 15. They will get an opportunity attack against you if you break. Or do you not care?
I don't care.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right there. And then they're gonna roll an attack against you. Let's see, they're gonna +5 to hit. That's gonna be a 11. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Anything else you wish to do?
Nope, I had my turn.
Okay. It is gonna be SS2. So these guys, so they're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, and they're gonna start chipping away at these humans. It is now the one that you've cleaved into. They're going to go after Pika. +5 to hit. They're gonna make, actually they're gonna do 2 attacks. One is gonna go against Pika. The other one's gonna go against Bastion. Bastion, you're blue. Pika's green. That is a +5 to hit. Which one did I say was blue? That was Bastion.
Mhm.
Yeah, Bastion does 15 hit.
Nope.
Pika does a 22 hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
Okay. That is going to be 4 points of damage as the one remaining one kind of starts slashing into you with his short sword.
Okay.
Okay. And this one's going to end its turn. Steel Trap, you're up, buddy.
Steel Trap is going to 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steel Trap's going to run past the first group and move into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then we'll end up 2 squares away from CP1.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, because they used their opportunity attack already. So, yeah, you're free to walk by them.
Yep, and I'm a turn.
Okay. It is going to be these guys next. Wait a minute. No, wrong one. Sorry. It's going to be these guys next. They're going to make their way over here, and they're going to start chipping into humans. Up next is your boy. Gonna be running and gunning,
It's the
so
boy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, you know what? Gonna double movement. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Just get right on the edge. And end that turn. Coden, you're up, buddy.
55, 50, 55, 60. I'm gonna move up 1 space to the north of Steel Trap using my dash.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Try to save the civilian.
55, 60. Yeah, you're getting right up there. Okay. Anything else you wish to
Alright.
do?
And my turn.
Okay. It is now These guys are gonna see you two coming up, and they are going to. Let's see. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Who's the most intimidating right now? I would say it's gonna be Bastion and Coden, and then Steel Trap. So we're gonna roll Steel Trap first. Steel Trap, they're going after you with a ranged attack plus 6 to hit. That's an 8. Okay, that's gonna miss. Let's see. Coden. They are going to go after you. Actually, you know what? Coden's evens, Bastion's odds. Evens. So they're going to see Coden. They're going after Coden with 2 attacks plus 6 to hit. That is a 10 and an 8. So those miss. And then they're going after Bastion with 1 shot plus 6 to hit. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
That hits? Okay. That's going to be a D8 plus 3. That is 9 points of damage as they fire a shot into you. And then they end their turn.
9, you said?
9 points, yes.
Okay.
Criella, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet towards just to the left. And then take 2 shots at CP2.
30. Okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
Okay, that'll be a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and a 7 plus 6, 13 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and my turn.
Okay. Mori, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to use 20 movement speed,
Okay.
and I am going to fire 2 shots at.
What's that?
T
More.
is
Mori. Mori?
Am I cutting in and out?
Yeah, or at
Can you
least
hear me?
speak up a little bit.
Okay.
Eat your mic.
Yep, eat it.
So I'm going to use my movement speed, and then I am going to fire 2 shots at CP2.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. Not shit. Hey.
What? Hello?
Me?
Yeah, speak up. We can't hear her.
Do we need to stream the map on Discord?
Maybe.
How-
Yeah, because it sounds like she's clicking over and it's doing that thing again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Type it, Maury. Oh, nope, she
Yep.
she jumped out.
Yeah, she's come back in. Alright, so we'll pick up with her in a second then. She's not back in a minute.
I ordered slushes.
Ooh, nice.
I'm trying to like cool down.
Someone's on.
back? Yeah. Hello. Yes.
Am I like far away?
No.
Oh,
That's
Okay,
better.
perfect. Okay, does 15 hit?
15 misses.
Damn it. Fuck.
Okay, roll again.
Okay. Okay. Wait, I can roll again, but I missed.
Yeah, but you're still taking the attack action. As long as you're attacking with your bow, you can attack again with it. As a bonus action. Because you said you were going to take 2 shots.
Okay. Oh, how about 19?
19 hits, yes.
Okay. And damage. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna try to go find that dice.
Okay. Four. Okay. Wait, are you adding your bonus?
I did not know.
What's the bonus?
Bonus is... Oh my...
You can get the +4.
Yeah.
What is it?
So that'd be 8.
That'd be 8? Okay. Oh no, you have a +3, so it's a 7. Okay.
We're not looking in the same area. Okay, okay. Then after that... Wait, how was everybody?
So use your action, bonus action, and that's your
Okay,
full
that in.
movement.
Mine.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I said that ends my turn.
Okay. Alright, top of the round, it is CP1. They turn and look and they see Coden and Steel Trap quickly gaining on them. So these are all going to be... They're going to quickly turn away from the group that they're firing, that they're hitting, and they are going to go after you guys. Okay. So all... This is going to be all 4 attacks. Okay, so Steel Trap, they're going to go after you with a... that's going to be a 21 and a 23. Steel Trap?
Pardon? Yes, sorry.
21 and a 23.
Both hit.
Okay. And then Coden, they're coming after you with a 17 and a 13.
Ah, neither hit.
Neither hit? Okay. Alright.
Wait, with a something in a 17, right? But it wasn't above 20.
Yeah, no.
No. Okay, good.
Okay. Steel Trap, you are going to take 7 points of piercing plus 6. So that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
What kind of weapons do they have?
It looks like the ones that have C's, they are short swords and looks like pistols.
Ugh.
Yeah. And then they're going to end their turn. Pika, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to do a double unarmed strike.
Okay.
24 to hit,
24 hits.
and
Roll damage for because the one in front of you, they're looking
Oh, okay.
terrible. Yeah, they're looking terrible.
oh, okay, I'll do that then.
Yeah, I should have said that. That's my fault.
No, you're good. That's 9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just... Pika's just gonna, like, pinwheel, like, punch them all out. just go into them.
All right.
And then, what is the S? Is that SS3?
Yep, the blue one up here.
Yeah, I'll go after that one and punch that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There you go. 40 feet of movement. Hope to hit.
Okay. Nope, that's only a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Okay, then that's it because I already attacked.
Okay.
So,
All right. It is now SS1. And they're going to chip into those humans again. So that's going to be... Okay. Red. That blue group is really looking hurt, guys. So, after that, Bastion, you're up, buddy. What you doing?
Alright, I'm going to aim. Use my bonus action to aim.
Okay.
So I'll roll twice. So the first roll I get.
Well, you're up here.
Yeah.
You're not near anybody.
Oh. I thought I could aim before I could.
Oh yeah,
attack.
you can aim. Yeah, you can aim. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna attack, you're not near anybody.
Alright, well, I'll go right beside Pika.
Okay.
Then I'll aim.
Okay. So you're giving yourself
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah, so first roll I got 17.
Okay.
Second roll, 14.
Nope, both miss.
Damn it. Well,
Ju-
I'll just.
17 just misses too.
Ah!
Yep.
Shit, well.
Okay.
And my turn then. Well, actually, no, actually, yeah, and my turn.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think I know who's the problem. So.
Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be SS2. They're gonna look and see you guys coming up. They're gonna see Steel Trap, and then they're gonna see Davis. Steel Trap, they're gonna go after you. Okay. And then they're gonna go after Davis. So I'll roll Steel Trap first. This is a +6 to hit. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna be. That's gonna be an 8 plus 3. That's gonna be 11 points of piercing damage to you.
Yep.
Okay. And then they're going after Davis. That's gonna be a +6. Nope, both miss. So they're more preoccupied with Steel Trap as this big Warforged is just hauling ass towards them. And then they're gonna end their turn. That one is dead. Steel Trap, you're up.
Okay, Steel Trap is going to rage, and he's going to move into combat with CP1.
Okay.
In fact, he's going to move into combat with both CP1 and SS2.
Okay. Boom. Go ahead.
Okay, he's then going to attack CP1.
Okay.
Did I say it was raging?
Yes, you're raging.
Okay. 7 to hit. 13.
13 misses.
And Steel Trap ends his turn.
Okay. CP2. Wait, no, this would be CP3. They're gonna look at you guys, and then they're gonna take a chip at the other group. Okay, so red group is... they're starting to get hit as well. Blue group is the most hurt right now. It is now your boy's turn. He is gonna just come up there with Coden, and he is just gonna fire into CP1. Where's the thing now? That is gonna be. Of course, I have equipment up. It's gonna be a +7 to hit, power strike. So that is gonna be a 14 that misses. So that's one shot down, and then he's ending his turn. Who is up next? Coden, you're up, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to CP1 Give him a good hacking
Okay.
with my sword.
Yeah.
Alright, that is a...
And your shield is weaponized, so you can make an attack with your shield.
As a bonus?
Yep.
No.
So that's a D6
Okay.
bonus.
I rolled a 12.
Total?
Yes.
That's with your plus whatever?
My sword's a +8 hit DC. I rolled a 4.
Ah, okay. Yeah, 12 misses. So you go in for a strike with your sword, and they just step out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll with your shield.
Suppose. Yeah, suppose I could batter them with a shield. Sure.
That is...
Where the
That's
heck
going
is
to be
my shield?
a +7 to hit with your shield.
Thank you. 19.
Yep, that hits. So that would be a D6. Just straight up D6.
5.
5 points to CP1. Okay.
Good. And with that, I end my turn.
Okay. Okay, so it is now SS3. They are turning and they're giving their full attention to Pika and Bastion.
Oh,
Yeah. Ah, yes. All right. So they're going after Pika first. +6 to
no,
hit.
my bird.
+6 to hit. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Nope. Okay. Now
She just ducks.
They're just going after Bastion.
He's hissing at them.
They roll double threes. That's not hitting anybody. Okay. And then they are going to end their turn. Kriala, what you doing?
I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
Fire one shot at CP1.
Okay. Roll to hit.
No, that misses with a 12.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast a healing word at level 1 at the group, the blue one.
Okay. Roll the damage. Or that
That's
healing damage.
7.
7. Okay.
7 hit points.
Okay, so that's gonna. They're back to looking pretty well as you rejuvenate the soldiers that are currently holding back the Skaven. You hear a small rallying cry from them as they start beating them back a little bit more.
And in my turn.
Okay. Mori, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to fire
What's that?
SS or CP1, excuse me.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay. 11.
11 misses. And that's with you're adding your bonuses, right?
That's what, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that misses. What else are you doing?
Move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'm gonna move up 40 paces.
30. Wait. Oh, that's right, because you took Sagacious Stepper, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep, you're right up there.
Okay. And who else? Oh, I can't click on it. Sorry, I was clicking on the Warner stream like I could check
Oh,
people's health.
you don't have Sagacious Stepper, so you're right here. You're right behind Kriala.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
did think.
How is everybody, wound-wise?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm okay.
I'm feeling about a 26 out of 50.
Oh,
A 26 out of 50?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, big guy. I want to cast Heal. Can I cast it from this far back?
Yeah. What's the distance on it?
60 feet.
Yeah, that works.
Or first level
Yeah, that
of
works.
healing word.
Yep, cast that healing word.
I want to cast that on Steel Trap. And what is the healing word of the day?
War.
It's
What?
very healing.
Okay, and then Steel Trap is going to get. Steel Trap's going to get 7 points back.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
And then that ends my turn.
Okay. We are now at the top of the round with CP1. They're going to take a chip at blue. And they are going to go after Coden, because you are right up there. And they're going to go after Steel Trap. So, I'm going to roll Steel Trap first. So this is +5 to hit with Steel Trap. That's a natural 1, and that's a 24.
24 hits.
Okay. And that's going to be +3. That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage.
How many points, sir?
4.
Okay.
Okay. And then they're going after Coden.
Oh boy.
+5 to hit. That's going to be a 22 and a 20 total.
Ah, they both hit.
Okay. So that's going to be +6. That is going to be 11, 14 points of piercing damage to you, Coden.
Ouch.
Yes. And then they're going to end their turn. Pika.
Yep.
Okay. What you doing, Burb?
I'm gonna flurry of blow.
Flurry of blows. Do it up.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
20 to hit.
20 hits. And that's going after SS3?
Yes.
Okay. How much damage?
Let me just tally it all out.
Oh yeah, don't forget you get your element damage if you attuned. If you,
Oh, I always forget about that.
I'll let you. You. Before
I'm gonna go with fire.
Yep. So that's an additional D4 per hit.
Okay. Five. So 27 total.
27 total on SS3.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're starting to fire into them, charring a whole bunch of them. They're decently hurt, but it's nothing too serious as of yet. Anything else you wish to do?
That would be... Well, no. Flurry of Blows is 3 hits in itself, right?
I believe so. At level 4.
Which means I can still hit him one more time.
Do it up.
We are not going to hit them one more time because that was a 16.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. That ends your turn, so it's going to be SS1. They're going to take another chip at green. Green's starting to look bad. Next up,
Good.
Bastion. What you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna run over to CP3.
Okay.
And that should be 30 feet.
CP3. So you'll cut through Pika 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're going to get an attack of opportunity against you, just letting you know, unless you
Okay. Do it.
disengage. Do it? Okay. That's going to be... That's an SS, so that's a... Yeah, they rolled that one.
Okay, I'm gonna aim.
Okay.
So first roll.
Yep.
13.
Okay. Misses.
26.
Hits.
Sick.
What was that? What did you roll for the 26? An 18?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Not a crit, sadly. Okay, so
This is gonna be against CP3.
I think it's so it's 2d6 plus 6 plus 1d4.
2d6 plus, and if you're going your sneak attack, so 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 1d4 plus your static.
6. Oh shit. So just to confirm, 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 2d4 plus 6.
Plus 1d4.
1d4.
Yes.
Okay. 17.
17 points of damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I end my turn.
Alright. Okay. It is now SS2. They're gonna take a chip at Blue. Blue's starting to look bad. And they are going to swing at Steel Trap. Plus 6 to hit. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Then they are going to end their turn. And now it is you, Steel Trap. What you doing, buddy?
He's going to return the favor.
Okay.
For a 19.
For a 19. Yeah, 19 hits.
For 16 points of damage, one of which is fire.
16 points of damage to SS2. Right?
To CP1.
Okay. Which one are you
To
doing?
CP1, sorry.
Okay, CP1. That's, how much points?
16, one of which is fire.
16 points of damage, yes. You swing into them, and you are starting to... Roughly half of them are left in that squad. Otherwise, anything else you wish to do?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now CP3. They're going to take a chip at Red. Red's starting to really look bad. And now they're going to take a go at Bastion. And this is plus 5 to hit. Unless a 13 hits you, or a 12.
Nope.
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 So they miss. And then they end their turn. It is now your boy's turn. Not doing that power shot. That didn't end well
Yeah.
last time.
Wait.
So that is going to be plus 7 to hit. For a... Yeah, that definitely hits. And then that's going to be 1d8 plus 1d4. Gets to reroll that because of firearm. Gets to reroll that because of firearm. There we go. So that's going to be 6 plus 5, 11, 12. 12 points of damage to CP1. Okay. CP1 is... They're looking bloodied. Otherwise, your boy is going to end his turn. Coden, you're up, buddy.
Alright. Let's give him another slash and hit this time. Or throw my d20 as is tradition. There we go. That is a... math. Do... 25.
25 to hit. 25 hits.
Alright, let's get it. Let's do
What did you roll, a
1d10.
19?
A 18.
Okay.
Did I math that wrong?
No, you-
Potentially.
No, I was just wondering if you... I'm slowly remembering everyone's weapons. And...
Yeah. Alright, let me make sure this is accurate. This one is a single-handed attack.
Yes.
Yeah, which is the
2d6.
2d6 two-handed is 2d8. Okay, 2d6. Here we go. 4 and a 2. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. And that's plus your static?
One, that's 2d6. That's all it... Yeah, it just says that flat.
I'll have to look here. It would be 2d6 plus 6.
Ah, that's a lot better. So that's 12 points of damage.
Okay, so that's 12 points of damage to CP1.
Yup.
Okay. All right, they're looking
Okay.
hurt.
That ends my turn.
Oh, were you? You said you were slashing, Bash?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course. Alright. Now the plus to my shield.
It's
Quite
+7.
nice. So we get 11 plus 7, which is an 18.
18 just hits.
Ha ha ha.
So
Perfect.
roll a d6.
D6. 3.
3 points of damage to CP1. Okay.
Glorious.
They are looking really hurt. Anything else you wish to do?
I wish to end my turn.
Okay. SS3, they are now focusing on Pika and Koden, so they're going to go after you both. So they're going after Pika first, +6 to hit. That is a nat 20 and an 18.
Ouch.
Okay. So... Oh, that's right. And this is...
Bruh.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. That's easy. So
I mean,
I'm gonna roll
you
the
can
normal
forget-
d10 plus 3. That's 9 points. Plus. So you take the initial 9 from the first hit, and then you're gonna take for that nat 20. That's gonna be 14 points of damage.
Whew.
And then they're going after you, Koden, +6 to hit. That is a 19 and an 18. So that 19. Yeah, I'm reading off the dice. That 19 is definitely going to hit. So that is going to be. Oh, that's cocked. That's a 9 points of slashing damage as they bring their halberds into you.
Okay.
Yep. And then they're going to end their turn. Kriella, what you doing? Kriella?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, fine.
I'm gonna again take 2 shots at CP1.
Okay.
No, that misses. And okay, that should hit for a 23.
23 hits.
Yes. Okay. That will be 28 plus 24. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage to CP1. Okay. Still standing, but barely.
And my turn.
Okay. Mora, you're up.
Okay, which one was badly hurt again?
CP1.
CP1. Okay, so I'm gonna take a shot at that one. Right where I'm standing.
Okay. Roll 2 hit.
Okay. Come on. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, d20 plus 5.
13.
That's what your plus 5?
I got 13 total.
Yeah, that misses. You can still fire again,
Great.
though.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Worse, that's the 11.
Okay. Both miss.
Fucking hell.
Anything else you wish to do?
I can't cast spells again.
No, you've burned your action and bonus action.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Then that ends my turn.
Okay. Top of the round, that's going to be CP1. They're going to look at Koden and Steel Trap, and they are going to attack you both. This is a plus 5 to hit. That's a 15. That's against Koden. Misses. This is against Steel Trap. That's a nat 20. Plus 3. So that's going to be 13 points of damage to you, Steel Trap.
Yep.
Okay. And then they were going to end their turn. Pico, what you doing?
I'm going to double an arm strike.
Okay.
25 to hit, because that was an 18.
Yep. 20, that hits. Wait, that was a 19?
It was an 18.
Okay.
Yeah. And then a 23 to hit.
Okay. Yep, both hit. I was gonna say, don't forget your bone breaker, you know.
Yeah.
Crit them 19s. Okay, yeah, roll that damage for me.
That would be 23 total damage.
23 total damage to SS3. Yeah, they're starting to look hurt. These armored figures are now starting to clamor as you knock a few, one or two of them dead. Anything else you wish to do?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. SS1, gonna take a chip at green and purple. Green's really starting to look bad. So, other than that, Bastion, you're up, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna attack.
Okay, roll to attack.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to aim.
Okay,
Okay, so the first roll I got 22.
22 hits.
Second, oh, 19.
19.
So 27
Yep.
total.
Yep.
Yes.
Roll that crit
Put 'em up.
damage.
Shit. Hold up. I gotta find my post again.
So that's gonna be 8d6 plus
2d4.
Yeah. plus your static thing plus 6.
30.
They're looking really hurt.
Alright, I end my turn.
Okay. It is going to be SS2? Yeah. They're gonna take a chip at Blue, who's looking really bad. There's people limping now. And then they're gonna go after Steel Trap. So this is plus 6 to hit. With a 17 and a 27. Or 25.
I was about to say, plus 6 and a 27. You rolled a 21.
Yeah.
The one of them hits.
Okay, so one of them hits. Okay, so that's gonna be a plus 3. Right, SS. Plus 3, yeah. So that's gonna be 12 points of slashing damage to you, Steel Trap.
12. Yep.
Okay. It is now your turn.
I will then return the favor. I'm going to be attacking. CP1's looking very unhealthy at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, like they're barely clinging on.
Has Kodin taken his turn?
He will after you.
Okay, I'll swing at SS2.
Okay, swing away. Yeah, SS2 is looking healthy.
18.
18 just hits.
For 17 points of damage, 2 of which is fire.
Okay, yeah, you swing into that squad of storm vermin as you dent into their armor and singe some of their fur. Okay, anything else you wish to do?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Okay, so it is now, I believe it is CP3. Where's CP3? Alright, they're gonna take... Actually, they're gonna focus all on you. So... Yeah. Plus 5 to hit. That is gonna be a nat 20 on you.
Yep.
On Bastion.
Okay.
Yeah, Bastion, that's a nat 20 on you.
Oh!
Yeah, plus 3. That is 15 points of piercing damage. Because they just rolled double 6s.
Oh, looking bad.
Yeah, and then they're gonna end their turn. It is now your boy. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna have the eraser up. Okay. All right, so 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's getting to that point. Gonna wave my hands. Looking very tired and strenuous, but gonna be casting a spell against SS3 and CP3. If I have that sheet for it, actually, I'll send it to Abby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be casting Polarity.
Larry.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dex save from both of them. So, hang on a second. Let me. So that's gonna be SS3 and CP3. Dex plus 3, Dex plus 3. Okay, and that is a dex save of 14. Which fails. So, let's see. For polarity, it is 4d6 lightning damage. We're gonna go with these two. That is gonna be 10, 13 points to both. Which CP3 drops dead, and SS3 is pulled backwards. So, where is that? CP3 is dead. SS3, 5. They get pulled backwards about 10 feet, and they take an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage, which is 3. So.
Damn.
Yes.
Do I get an opportunity attack against them or no?
They have to use their own movement in order to provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Aw.
So you can't knock someone away and then attack of opportunity them.
Yeah, because otherwise I get to do that to you.
Ugh.
Yeah. But otherwise, CP3 is down. SS3 is currently. Yeah, so they fell back. Yes. All right. So SS3 is back, but they're they took a bit of damage. And Davis is looking a little bit tired. It is now. Code, you're up, buddy.
All right. Let's finish him. CP1.
Yep.
Taking another slash. Let's go. 10, 17.
Misses.
Okay. Shield bash.
Okay, bash that shit.
Okay, that's it. I need to find my shield.
I think I
Rolled
need
a 3 though.
You rolled a 3. They're just clinging on to life.
Like Shield of Thor.
Yeah, you
there
can
it is.
spend a d4 and get an additional d4 as well.
Wrong
So you
with
take
the
a d4
shield.
of damage, but you can deal an additional d4 of damage.
I got something against taking unnecessary damage. Quite damaged as time goes on.
Okay.
I will make a very angry bear roar and end my turn.
Okay. It is now SS3.
Damn it.
We're gonna take. Actually, they're pissed, so they're gonna go after. They're gonna go after Pika and Davis. So it's gonna be.
Now do I get an opportunity attack?
No, only if they move out of their. They're firing long range.
Damn it.
Yeah. So this is against Pika. Plus 6 to hit. Does an 18 hit?
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay, so that's gonna be 4 points of piercing. And this is against Davis. That's a nat 1 and a 4. That misses. And then they end their turn. Kriella, you're up.
What? I'm gonna take one shot at CPU.
Okay.
For a 7. No, hold on. That's 12 plus 7. That's 19.
19 hits.
Finally.
Yeah. With your bonuses, I would just say, you know, how you want to do it.
Just shitting whoever's standing in the head.
So,
Um,
right between the eyes.
Yeah.
They are down.
For bonus action, how far is this? 10, 20, 30. Yeah, that's way in range. So, bonus action, I'm gonna shoot at blue SS3.
Okay.
For a. No, that misses. That's 9.
Okay.
And my turn.
Okay. Mori, you're up.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to do, let's see, 5. Where's Pika?
In front
Right
of
here.
Davis.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 of my movements. And I'm going to use Cure Wounds on Pika.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You get right there. With Koden and Pika.
Okay. I'm going to
What?
touch the verb.
Okay. She is touched. How much healing?
I said I'm going to boop the verb on the little snoot.
Roll that.
And
for
she's
how
going to
much?
get 8 points back.
8 points.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else you wish to do?
I'm too far away from Bastion. Well, I could turn around and Coden on the nose and cure him because he's looking pretty bad.
You would have to healing word.
Yeah, I'll.
Unless you wait to cure wounds next turn.
No, fuck. Go back. Go back. That was healing word for him, right?
Yeah, but that's if you want to. Otherwise, you can just touch him next round if you want to cure wounds him.
Yeah, that's fine. Next round, I'll do that.
Oh, and don't forget you have your, because of your feat, you have your bonus action to, so, I mean, it's been a while since you played Mori, so I understand, but your feat, as a bonus action, you can choose a creature you see and make a insight check, and so long as they're within your sight, you get a +2 to your hit against them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get sight on one of these bastards.
Okay. So pick which one, and then roll a DC 15 insight check. So you'd roll a d20 plus 7.
Insights. It's 14.
It's 14. No, you don't get that bonus.
Yeah. God damn it.
Okay.
Fuck.
Anything else you
Okay,
wish to do?
never mind. No, it's my turn.
Okay. CP1 is down, so that means Peak is up next.
Pika's going to go up to SS3 and double an arm strike.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Just misses.
Ah. Okay.
Goddamn.
Neither hits.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Next is there's gonna be SS1. Taking another. Actually, they're gonna double up on purple because purple is given a fight. So, and that's gonna end their turn. Bastion, what you doing, buddy?
Running down to SS1 to attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim again.
All right.
So first one, I got a 14.
10, 15, 20. 14 misses.
And the next one, I got a 19.
19 hits. And they're going to take an attack of opportunity. That's a 19, so that's going to hit.
Ah!
Yeah, SS3. Plus 3 to hit. That's
You're waiting to
13
do
points
that
of
too.
slashing damage.
Oh, fuck, I'm down.
You're down?
Never mind. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. So, Bastion's down.
Uh-oh.
I'll
You
say
know.
because you were in the middle of attacking, I'll let you get your last attack in. Like, you struggled over and you just managed to get into them before you
Okay, for sure.
yeah, I'll let you do it.
Thank you.
En
Mr.
passant.
Croissant.
So,
En passant.
So,
In passing. It's a chess move. If
So
someone tries to
26.
double move a pawn to avoid another pawn,
plus
you can
24.
instead take the pawn.
plus 6.
yeah, so 46 because you said
4.
you're aiming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
46 plus 24 plus 6.
Yes.
28.
28 points of damage. As you
Then he falls in his own blood.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
I mean, I'm dead.
Well,
I'm
you're
okay.
unconscious. So that's going to be SS2. Is going to be focusing on Coden and Steel Trap. So going after
Boy.
Steel Trap first, plus 6 to hit. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be a D10 plus 3. That's 11 points of slashing damage. Going after
Yep.
Coden. That's a 19. Does that hit?
No.
Ooh, that's right.
The big bear.
This boy beefed up for close combat, so
Oh,
they're gonna
yeah.
end their turn. Steel Trap, you're up, buddy. What you doing?
Again, going to... Well, 1, I'm going to wait for the stream to refresh itself. And then 2, I'm going to return the favor.
Okay. SS2.
For 20.
20 hits.
For 15 points of damage. 14 bludgeoning, 1 fire.
All right. Yeah, they take it. Anything else you wish?
And
to
then
do?
ends my turn.
All right. It is now your boy's turn. Gonna 5, 10, 15. You know what? I'm gonna go after SS3 with Pika. Yeah, so we're gonna roll an attack against them. Plus. Yeah, plus 7 to hit. That is a 20 total. And then that is going to be 6 plus 1 plus 5. 11, 12 points of damage. To SS3. Right? Yeah, 12 points. Yeah, they're looking hurt. Otherwise, going to end that turn. Coden, what you doing, buddy?
Alright. I'm gonna go up to... Well, let's see. Which one's looking... Wait 1 second. Let me go down to the blue one. SS3.
Okay. 5, 10.
I'm gonna charge in there and slash.
Slash
get
away.
it. My D20 has gone missing. Oh, there it is. Nah. 6, 11.
What did you roll?
A 6.
No, that's gonna miss. Wait, 6 plus... Or, yeah,
7?
6 plus 8?
Oh. What did I just do? Oh, I did a 7. Okay. A 12.
12 misses.
Okay. Hey. Shield bash.
Alright, roll that shield bash.
13 plus the... Where'd he go?
Plus 7.
7. 13 plus 7. 20. Here you go.
Yep, 20 hits.
20. Yeah. My shield is more effective than my actual sword. 6 damage.
6 damage, okay. Anything else you wish to do?
End my turn.
Okay. It is now SS3 going after Pika. Okay. Plus 6 to hit. That is a. They rolled a 19, so that's definitely going to hit. That's going to be 6 points of slashing to Pika. And then
Ouch.
to Coden, it's going to be. Oh, they're going to miss Coden because he got that 20 AC. Then they're going to end their turn. Kriala, what you doing?
Right. I'm gonna move 2 spaces diagonally up. To the left and up.
Yep.
And take 2 more shots at SS3. Net 1, that misses. And that also misses. Okay. End my turn.
Okay. Mori, you're up.
All right, I'm going to wait. Bastion's down.
Yes.
Okay, son of a bitch. I'm gonna go up to Bastion.
Well, he's on the other side of a crowd.
Well, I don't need a resurrection.
Actually, roll a perception check for me just to make sure you know Bastion's down. Because he's on the other side of a crowd of people.
Nineteen.
19? Yeah, you heard him. And you saw as they got that glancing blow with the halberd. So you know he's down over there.
I can't get there. Oh, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. How close can I get? And if I get close, will they take an attack advantage?
Well, you can't pass through.
Can I jump over them?
No,
With my-
it's a crowd of people.
Fuck.
I mean, you know he's there.
Okay.
You have spells that can reach him. If you want to get him up.
Alright. Then let's do a level 2 healing word.
Okay. Roll that healing damage.
You're gonna get 10 points back, Bastion.
Thank you.
Yep. But you are
He,
not.
like-
But you're prone,
Ah,
so you have to stand up.
shit. Okay.
Okay.
10.
Then how's Pika?
Pika.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got my drink. I just said I don't.
The bird.
Sorry. Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna double unarmed strike.
Oh no,
SS3.
she's asking.
Oh.
How
Oh,
good are you?
how? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking pretty bad.
okay, can I touch?
Yep. Boop.
I'm gonna boop Pika.
Okay. Roll that healing boot.
Will I? Oh,
You're gonna
just above me.
get. You're gonna get 13 points back.
13.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else you wish to do on your turn, Mori?
I can't attack, can I?
No. You used your action and bonus action.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Okay. We are now back up. Pika, what you doing?
Now I'm going to double unarmed strike.
Do it up. SS3.
Yes.
Come on, babe. Roll high.
First one's a 13, the other
Misses.
one's a 23.
Hits. Yeah, so you got your. That's right, you got your D6s and your D4.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 9 total damage.
They are just hanging on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anything else you wish to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Alright, so SS1.
Damn it.
Yeah. So they're gonna go after. They're going after Bastion
Ah, shit.
because you're prone with advantage. So that. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Fuck.
And then does an 18 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that's gonna be
I
4d10.
just
4d10.
Fixed him.
That's gonna be 4d10 damage. Plus 4d10 plus 3, 9. 4d10 plus 9. That's gonna be 6, 16,
I'm dead.
21,
I'm dead.
30
Hey,
points of
shut-
damage.
Oh, he just coughs up blood, then he's like looks up, just another fucking weapon.
Okay.
His
Just
chest,
fixed him.
then he's down.
And then they're gonna see red, and they're gonna take a chip at red. So red, green, and blue are all looking bad. Purple's looking worse for wear, but red, green, and blue groups are looking absolutely terrible. And they're gonna end their turn. Bastion, give me a death saving throw. So
Okay,
roll
I
a
got
d20.
Yeah, 13.
13. That's a success. You're fine.
Woo!
It is now SS2. They're gonna go after Steel Trap and Davis. So it's gonna be Steel Trap. They're gonna miss with 10s. Davis, they're gonna get a nat 20 and a 17, which I believe just hits him. So that's gonna be. That's gonna be 14 plus 10. That's 24 points of damage to Davis. That's a lot. Down to 5. And then they're gonna end their turn.
Goodness.
Steel Trap, you're up, buddy.
Alright. Steel Trap's going to take a swing. This is 2.
Okay.
For 13.
13 hits. Oh no, 13 does not hit.
On the
13.
on the storm weapon.
Yeah,
No,
no.
that ends my
They're-
turn.
Yeah, they're armored. Okay. It is now your boy's turn. Gonna clear off SS3 because need to get the focus up back over here. That is gonna be a plus. What is his thing? +7. That just hits. Yeah. So even with just his static bonus, SS3 is down for the count. So SS3 is down. And then he's gonna end his turn. Coden, you're up.
All right. Now I'm gonna go down to. Well, who's looking worse? SS2. I'm assuming.
They're about the same, actually.
Well,
both
alright.
need your attention.
I'm gonna go over to SS1 and give him a good slashing, hopefully.
SS1. Okay, so
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20. You get
30.
right there, right up next to Bastion.
All right. Hello, Bastion. Need a hand? Let's go.
He is.
He knocked the fuck out
Yep.
with blood like pooling around him.
He's hoping you can hear him. and fight these things off Bastion. Alright. We get 21.
21 hits.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Alright. Now let's get that damage.
That's 2d6 plus 6.
5, 4.
I might make a new wayfinder for you just so that it has the 2d6 damage. That way we can just upgrade. I'll do that.
15 damage.
Okay, and then so 15 points with your sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then bash them. Let's go.
Bash away.
Hopefully this will hit. 13 plus the
7.
Yes,
7.
Bastion for Bastion.
Bashing them for Bastion.
20.
Alright,
Yep, that hits.
20 and 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright. Then up next is... Oh, that would have been SS3, but they're down. Kriala, what you doing?
Taking again 2 more shots at SS2.
Okay.
That will be 11 plus 7, 18 to hit.
Yep, just hits.
Alright, that's gonna be... Only 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm shooting again for a... Nat 20.
Double that damage. Double them dice.
2d8 and 2d4. For 20 points of damage.
Oh. Get him.
20 points of damage. There you go. Yeah, they're looking hurt.
Righty, and with him.
Okay. Mori, it's up to you. What you doing?
It's up to me.
Yep, what you
It's
doing?
to me. Do I heal? Do I punch this fucker in the face? Choices are endless.
There's 2 groups left.
Okay. I just... Sorry. Stream's not loading, so it still looks like everybody's dead, so I'm kind of freaking the fuck out.
I'm dead.
SS2 and SS1 are remaining. You have a clear shot at SS2.
You know what? Let's just take a fucking shot at... Actually... Okay. Have I tried Sacred Flame yet?
Mm-mm.
Can I try Sacred Flame?
Sure. Just let me know
Okay.
what the saving throw is.
The dexterity saving throw was 15.
15? Okay, so... Dex. That's a 16. So they rolled a 13 plus 3. Anything else you wish to do?
Roll. I'm gonna try to fire my arrow at him.
You'd have to fire with the bow to begin with.
The first one. Right.
Yeah, it's counting that you have the bow out already, that you took a shot before, that you quickly fired off another one, but you didn't have the bow out. Or you didn't use the bow.
Keep fucking forgetting that. Can I try Guiding Bolt then?
No, you've already used your action.
God fucking damn it. Can I try the same action again?
Sacred Flame is an action. You already used an action. You have a bonus action left. You could do your insight thing again.
That's what I'm saying. Can I use it again?
No.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, roll your insight check. So d20 plus...
Oh, that's an unnatural 20.
Okay, 20 total. So against SS2, you now have an additional... Until they leave your sight or until they die, you have an additional +2 to hit against them. So with your bow, That's going to be +7 to hit against them.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what that feat does. It lets you like focus on an enemy.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It is.
All right, so that'll be for next time then.
But I can't. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't use it now though.
No. But you want to move anywhere?
I'm gonna move a little closer to Davis.
Okay.
So just, yeah. And then that'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. Let's see who's next up. Pika.
I'm gonna go to SS1.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. There you go. 25 feet of movement. You are up now with SS1.
And I'm going to double an arm strike.
Okay. Double them unarmed strikes.
Then you see
22 to hit
22 hits.
and a 18 to hit.
18 just hits. So
Sweet.
at the turn of the round, though, the people are gonna disengage and they're gonna finally be able to move away a bit as you guys are starting to draw their attention of the attackers. So they're now they're outside of combat range. Actually, they're gonna go up 10.
Okay, 19. 23 total damage.
23 total damage. On SS1, they're looking like shit. Anything else you wish to do?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now SS1. Okay, so they're gonna roll 2 attacks against Coden.
Oh,
+6
yay.
to hit. That's a nat 1 and a 7. And then against Pika, +6 to hit. That's a nat 20.
Oh.
That's gonna be 2d10 +6. There's gonna be 17 points of slashing damage. And then SS1 is gonna actually no, they're gonna stay there because they're starting to yeah, they can't disengage. Yeah, so they're gonna stay there and then they're gonna end their turn. Bastion, give me another death saving throw.
17.
It's another success.
Mm-hmm.
SS2 let's see. They're gonna start making their way out. So they're gonna take an attack against Steel Trap. He's close. +6 to hit. Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
+6. 10 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And they're gonna start 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're gonna start running away now because it's not worth it. They disengaged from you.
I will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, Sentinel.
But did they attack and disengage?
Yeah, they get
Okay.
they get two actions because it's a group, and then they get 2 attacks per action. So they get
Okay.
4 total attacks.
Yeah.
But they use 2 attacks against you, and then they use an entire 2 attacks to get away from you. So they're gonna start running away from you.
No, I don't have Sentinel.
Okay. It is now your turn, buddy.
I'm gonna chase them.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom. Right up there.
I'm going to swing recklessly.
Going for that big money, no whammies.
26.
26 hits.
For 18 points of damage, 2 of which is fire.
Okay, to SS2. 18?
Yep.
Okay, damage. Yeah, they're looking like shit. Anything else you wish to do?
Nope. That ends my turn.
Okay, it is now your boy, he's gonna fire on SS2. And he is going to miss. And ending that turn. Actually, yeah, I gotta mark off the bullet. Okay. And now it is Coden's turn. What you doing, buddy?
Alright. Gonna try to finish them. Alright. I'm gonna slash into it. Ha. I rolled a 1. Alright, shield bash.
Okay.
Yes, the shield is more reliable. Well, maybe. 16.
Nope, 16 misses.
Right.
And that's with
All
your
right.
plus 7.
Oh, wait, 17. My bad.
Yeah, that's
Still
misses.
miss?
That's still
Alright. I end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Kriala. What you doing?
Alright. Going to move 30 feet south.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I'm going to. Actually, I can't shoot anymore, so I'm going to. They're wearing armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna cast. Can I cast heat metal on a group?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that on SS2.
Okay.
They're gonna take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. I assume they can't drop whatever metal object it is, so nothing else happens.
Okay. So they take 8 points of fire damage. They're looking like shit.
Okay. And my turn.
Alright, Mori, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna fire that was SS1, right?
SS2 is where you have.
Or 2.
SS2 is where you have the +2, so you have a +7 to hit against them.
Alright then.
Okay.
11.
11 total.
Roll a set.
You rolled a what?
I rolled a 6.
A 6. Okay,
But
6.
plus my hit DC is 11.
Yeah, so 6 plus 7. That's 13. No, that misses. Don't you want to fire again?
Yeah, I will, actually.
Plus 7 to. So, d20 plus 7.
Plus 7? Okay, so it's like 16.
16 still misses.
Fuck.
Anything else you wish to do?
God damn it. No, that is my turn.
Okay. It is now Pika's turn.
Did I take damage before? Because I think things cut out. I don't know who took that 17 damage you had said.
That was you.
That was me? Okay, Pika's down.
Oh, okay then. Give me a death saving throw.
That's just a d20, right?
Yep.
Okay.
10 or higher is a success.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
Okay, yeah, that's one success for Pika. Okay. It is now SS1. You know what? They're gonna make 2 attacks on each of you with advantage. So, Bastion, does a 19 hit you?
But I'm down.
Yeah. But there's
Yeah,
no...
it does.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 failures.
Oh!
Yeah.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh!
Pika, what is your armor class?
18.
18. Okay. So one's gonna hit you. That's two failures for Pika. And then they're gonna end their turn. Bastion, give me how many death saving throws have you succeeded so far?
2. It's literally 50-50.
Ooh. All right. Roll a d20.
Hey, Mortar.
Oh fuck!
You
I
can,
got a nat 20.
Nat 20. You come back with 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Mortar, you can stop streaming.
Okay.
Hold on, let me catch my breath. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Okay, I'm back. I'm just bleeding to death.
He's bleeding out of every pore of his body.
Jesus Christ! Every hole you see.
Every hole.
Okay.
And a few new ones.
Yep.
All right. So.
Okay, just put a band-aid on it. It's fine.
That
It's
ends your
great.
turn.
Oh, so I don't get a attack because I'm
No,
up.
you come back, but you. Okay, so. Let's see. SS2. Where's SS2? Here they are. They're gonna disengage, and then they're gonna spend an action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They're gonna start running away. At this point, only people who have range are gonna be able to at least take shots at SS2 if you guys want to chase them. So I think that'd be Criella, Davis, and Mori. But they're gonna end their turn. Still trapped.
Yeah.
What you doing, buddy?
Still Trap's gonna stand in anger for a moment, no pun intended, and go after SS1.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom. Right on the cusp of SS1.
And reckless attack.
Swing away. I want to get that natty 20.
For a 24.
24 hits.
Uh, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Yeah. SS1 is on its last leg. And
Kill
that's
it.
what you do.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. It is now Davis's turn. Oh, you know what? He's gonna T-pose in dominance, and you see a piece of paper fly out from under his coat as he summons Gabriel, and it's gonna go over and land on Pika, and he's gonna cast Cure Wounds through it. So he's gonna send out his familiar and heal Pika. That's that last spell slot for Cure Wounds, which is a D8 plus 4. Oh wait, that's a D4. D8 plus 4. That is going to be 11 points to Pika.
Hooray!
Okay. Now he is out of spell slots, and he is also ending his turn. Coden, you're up, buddy. What you doing?
Alright. Let's hope I can hit them this time. Go again. Slash. Oh! Alright, this is a 19 plus 8, so a 27.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Thank goodness. Alright, now let's roll that 2d6 and plus 6.
Yep, 2d6 plus 6.
3, 1,
10.
10, yep.
How do you want to do this?
Ha! Alright, I mean, you know, the classic. I'm just gonna cleave them in half, just slash. We'll get it.
You just bring that magical just wayfinder, you just bring it down with your hulking strength, and you just cut through the plate armor. Just like hot knife through butter. Like you catch it halfway through, and you just like, you're so pissed, you just push it in, and you just carve right through their chest plate, and like
Crunchy.
just right in half. SS1 is down. Anything else you wish to
I wish to end my turn.
Okay. Kriella, what you doing?
First of all, I'm gonna reload.
Okay.
While in the meantime, SS2 takes another 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
9 points of fire damage.
One of the members drops. It's just one that's limping away now.
I'm gonna
Where are you
move,
going?
30 feet south.
Okay.
And then it's my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kriella, or not Kriella, Mori, you're up. What you doing?
Okay. I'm going to...
They're still within your sight, so you still have your +2.
No, but I really want to heal Pika before she dies.
No, she's already up.
Is she? Oh, why
Yeah.
is this still up? Okay.
Grab 1 HP.
The stream is not updating.
Yeah.
You have to reload every now and then.
Or Pika, not Bastion. Pika.
Pika's up.
Pika is up.
They've-
Okay.
they've-
Because Bastion needs help.
Bastion
got
has one HP.
Okay. This is still in my line of sight.
Yep. So you still have your +2. If you want to go after them.
Yeah, I fucking want to go after them. I'm pissed.
Okay. Alright, so are you moving, or I think your bow has the range for it. Yeah, 150. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. They're well within your range.
Okay. Did you hear what I rolled?
No.
I got a 22.
Roll damage. Actually, with your static, just with the static.
Wait,
alone.
what?
So because of your static plus
Uh-huh.
3, just tell me how you want to do it.
Oh fuck. So there's just one person, am
Yep.
I right?
Yep.
Alright, well as they are hobbling their ass away, just from a distance, he's gonna hear this distant fink, and then a right through like the back of the skull, you know, where like the brain connects to the spine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's aiming like right there, so it's just an instant death.
So Kriella, as you're chasing after the last of this group, you just see a blur from your right as an arrow just sinks into it and it just falls to the ground. And when you look back, not even having moved from where she was standing, you just see Mori lower her longbow.
Yeah.
Davis is sweating. These weak arms are heavy.
Turn around. Give an appreciating look.
All right.
Nice shot.
Mori
Oh,
just
wow.
grins.
So,
Bastion's just laying in his puddle of blood.
Oh.
That's great. But someone's dying, bleeding through every hole in their body. I assume so.
Yep,
all
pretty
right.
much.
So do you guys want to, since now you've ended combat, do you guys want to take a break? We'll come back at the turn. We'll come back
Yeah.
at the turn of the hour. So we'll do 18, 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Sing, are you feeling all right to continue?
I mean, I really want to go like lay down on the
Okay,
tile
yeah, go.
downstairs.
Go.
Oh.
If you want to go, here.
I'm gonna
Coming back, as you guys drop the final pack of Skaven, the 4 groups of people that you had just barely saved, 2 of which, green and blue, were on their last leg. I believe it is this one. Nope, it is not that one. It is this one. Yeah. So, out of these 4 groups, purple is like, but blue, red, and green, they took a lot of hits. A lot of them are, very, very injured. But they're kind of, like, they're breathing heavy. One of the soldiers that was a part of one of these groups steps up. A female Ursine. She hails you guys down. She goes, are you passing through?
Aye, we are. Quite a delay here.
Are you assisting in evacuation efforts, or was this just a lucky break on our part?
Consider yourself lucky,
A
but
little bit of
saving it.
both.
A little bit of both.
We're
He would
anyone we
love
can
to assist with helping.
Actually,
save
this
people.
is a robbery.
She looks a bit alarmed.
Steel trap.
This
Oh no!
just hand on
Steel
the-
Trap just starts laughing.
She kind of
Oh,
relaxes a
God.
bit, but she goes, "Well, we're gonna make our way up to the western gate. If you find anybody else, please guide them to there. We're going to be making sweeps along the city. We're also checking buildings. I understand that there's people who are still caught in rubble. If you can pull them free, and send them up towards the western gate, which would be where are they going? They're going right over here. So this is where they're gonna go. If you guys can see that. But she goes, well, we appreciate your what you've done, at least getting these foul things off of our backs. Just be careful. Some of you look very worse for wear, even on our behalf.
Bastion's just laying in his blood, not saying anything.
You're just breathing. You're just like, just staring at the sky.
Can I?
And he's holding
can I
his
heal him?
weak wound.
Can I heal Bastion?
I mean, you guys.
How many spells have you got left?
Yeah.
That depends. Yeah, I used up a good chunk of them during battle.
But can we rest up? We might be.
I have 1 first level left and 2 second levels left.
We could always short rest.
Yeah. What's your sign's name?
So
again?
we'll just let him bleed out. It's fine. It's great. It's
Bruh.
Gucci.
Yeah.
No one cares about him. He'll just lay there.
No!
As far as I'm aware, and she speaks up again, at least where we've come from, which was a little bit southeast, as well as east, as we were rounding up these group of people, and she motions to the other soldiers and the other civilians that they've helped along the way. But we should be safe around this part. We accidentally drew them as we were making our way through. That's our fault, but at least in this general vicinity, as far as the last sweep we did a little while ago, you should be able to at least find some sort of shelter. Unless you, well, it'd be a little bit too much of a gate. It would be too much time to go back to the gate fully. But we have enough. I'm sure there's enough space around here that you could probably hole yourselves up in if you needed to rest. But we. And she looks to the other parts of the group and she goes, "Well, we're probably going to need to at least keep pace, so that we can make time and get up to that gate, and get these people out of this war zone as fast as possible."
Understood. Mori nods her head.
Right. Love to ask questions about what's going on. They're in a hurry.
War.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Mori Chine. War is happening.
well, she'll. I mean, you know, they want to go, but if you have a few more questions, she's more than happy to stay.
Ah, okay. Oh, so tell us, what's the news from the city? Seen Is it you say it's safe in this region?
Yes.
However,
I'm part of
are
the.
the walls still holding?
Oh yes, of course. They never really came from outside. They've been
Oh,
swarming from
good.
the city center and some of the entry points they've made when they blew up underneath from our underground. So I mean, the walls are fine. It's just a matter of containing this
Coming from the
infestation.
ground themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So the walls may always prove an asset in
Yes.
case we find some way to block them underneath.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
These are the militia, aren't they?
Yes. This is the official. That's the official Ulross guard that she's a part of.
Okay.
She has the insignia on her armor.
So,
Oh boy.
are you aware of anybody that was sent to deal with this infestation previously? Before this whole, sinking feeling ordeal,
Mm-hmm.
were the caverns ever explored?
I mean, we did some preliminary sweeps. We had assumed that we had drove them back underground. And we had kept watch, but it seems that our own separate underground that handles our flooding, or that handles excess water underground, seems to have come under their interest. And while we were searching their caverns, they apparently have made their way to the very veins underneath the city.
But who exactly ordered you to stop pursuing the Skaven?
I mean, it wasn't necessarily one person's order. It was just accumulation of just what we had found, what we had believed to be them retreating. We drove them back, or so we thought. Apparently, it was just a diversion. I wasn't really expecting something like this from these crafty little things, but...
Alright.
Well, priorities will be saving the civilians. However, do you happen to know, being from Ulross yourself, you happen to know maybe an inn somewhere that we can stay that's safe with beds?
She
It
kind
most
of
certainly won't be open, but
she
to
kind
find
of
a place to rest.
Not a bed.
she kind of laughs when you say, "Are there any inns open?" And she kind of like looks around, like, have you seen what's going on? Like that kind of like bewildered, like, are you noticing what's going on?
And Maury's gonna look
I
at
mean
you
more like the inn as in a building rather than a service. Like those inns have beds.
The bear.
So it might be...
The bear cannot deal with just the bare necessities.
Oh, oh please.
I mean, we are more towards the residential district right now. You'd be looking more towards the gates themselves, but I mean, if you're heading, if your intentions are to go further into the city, I mean, I don't think you could probably find a few residences around here, maybe a few shops that have the residence attached to it.
Very well.
I mean,
Suppose we'll find a nice house and stay for a short time. I look over at Bastion, just dying.
He's like holding his wound closed, trying to.
His dark
Eyes
skin
closed.
is a lot more lighter in complexion just because of just the lack of blood.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, we could, yeah. We have a few injured.
But
Very injured.
But she goes, but yes, if your intentions are to go further into the city, just try to get as many people out as you can. That would be a big help to us. The less people we have to focus on, the more we can at least focus on getting rid of these things. But as of right now, our priorities are at least evacuating others.
True.
So,
all right, we should be moving.
Just be wary if you're going and digging around inside of buildings that have collapsed in case you hear anything. But other than that, I mean, she kind of sighs and kind of takes a deep breath, and she just relaxes her hand off of her sword that's on her hilt. And she goes, "Did you need anything else from us?" And as she turns around, some of the other groups have already made their way like down the street. There's like maybe 2 soldiers that are waiting for her.
No. No, I think that answers everything. Please continue on.
All right.
We'll rescue as many people as we can.
Okay. So at that point, she gives a salute and she, bows, and then she walks off with the other two soldiers, and they break into a jog and catch up with the other groups of people. And then you see them turn a corner, and as they start making their way towards the western gate. Looking around, I mean, there's plenty of buildings that have taken damage, and of course because this is more of an outer region, not as many. You could probably find a building to kind of hole yourselves up in and kind of take a short rest if you need to.
Sounds good. Well, let's get moving, guys.
Bastion's still laying in there.
Bastion. You're going for a ride.
Oh, come on, man, get up.
Cody's gonna go up to like pick him up, like he's gonna just carry this man.
Mm-hmm.
No. Maury's gonna try to stop you. What are you doing?
What?
You're just carrying a bleeding man.
He doesn't look like he wants to walk, Bastion.
That's not. Okay, listen here, smartass. That's not what I was referring to. Yes, Maury does say that.
What?
Wait, listen. Think. For once, think. We gotta bandage him up unless you want to bleed all over your nice,
He's stable.
fur. No, he's not.
He's
He's stable?
flesh.
Does this look stable to you? And Maury's gonna pick up one of Bastion's hands and wiggle it around. Does this look stable? Does this look like a man that can fight?
The hand just pulled up.
Does it?
Finger thumbs off.
Certainly. No.
Yeah. Instead of
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Instead of bandaging him, perhaps does anyone have any potions that we can or at least
Yes, I
administer?
do. Maury does, actually.
And then
For real.
maybe as we short rest, we can kind of get our bearings.
Yes. So Maury's gonna use one of her potions.
Well,
Literally pull the ear. What?
I was gonna
Well,
say
what-
I was
what
gonna
was
say
your
like
thing?
maybe I was gonna say short rest maybe first, and then see how he is afterwards.
I mean, we could always just throw him in a bedroll and he can short rest as we walk there.
When he comes conscious, I'm gonna tell him everything that you tried to
He's
do.
conscious. Look at him. Right, Bastion.
Cost of blood.
It's that 1,000-yard stare.
Well, let's get moving. We clearly shouldn't linger.
Okay. I'm trying to keep it together while
My
being
poor
angry at
girl.
Coden.
You know, since you just mentioned that, Eerie, you know what I just remembered? You have disadvantage in sunlight. I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
My eyes.
Or that was my fault, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, that's probably good, considering.
Mm-hmm. So.
Alright,
Maury's
we've got
just
some.
gonna shake her head. She's gonna pinch between her eyebrows and just. Fine. I guess we'll short rest.
But you guys managed to hole up. Just looking around, you can find a building or two intact. You can get inside. You can kind of push some furniture in front of the doors. Kind of keep low. So I don't know what you guys have in terms of bonuses for any short rests, but speak up now if you have them.
Yeah, everybody gets a +6. D6, 1d6
Okay.
extra.
Oh, D6.
Alright,
Who's gonna
let's
bandage
get
him up?
that short rest.
Yeah, where's my short rest?
I can help.
1d8.
Can I do as many dice as I can?
Yeah, you can do as many dice as you want, and then
Okay.
you get an additional d6 on top of that.
Sick.
Yeah.
4. Okay.
Sure.
Someone should bandage him up, then he'll heal.
10 plus 3.
So d6.
Maury wanted to, but Coden, I guess, is licking your wounds.
No, I'm not licking it. I'm not an actual bear.
An
Sure.
actual bear.
Still trapped. Just you could have fooled me.
Just looks at you and gives you that like growl face for a quick sec. Like, eh.
Back. Okay, Davis is looking a lot better.
14.
Let's see.
Did you add that d6, Bastion?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Here it is.
hit die. Oh, my hit die is 1d8
Yeah.
plus 3.
Yeah. Plus, and
Nice,
that's for every hit die you use. And make sure you mark down however many you use on the short rest menu. So everybody
Good to know.
technically has 4 hit dice. You guys fully rested last time, so everybody's hit dice should be back to 4. It's just however many you use. So.
I used all my dice.
Oh, so you used. And
I used 4.
Wait a minute. I don't think I need to. I didn't take any hits. I'm good.
Oh.
Gucci.
Okay. Bastion, when you short
Morgan's
rested,
gonna
did
stand in the
you
corner
add?
and be angry.
What did you add for the static?
What do you mean static?
So it's
Plus 2.
Yeah. So that's per hit dice. So if you use all 4, that's plus 8.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. So I get 14 plus.
And at the very
20?
end, roll a d6.
22.
20. 22.
Yeah.
He's looking a bit better after being bandaged up by whoever.
I helped.
He used his
I wrapped
crotch
him up.
to wrap you up.
His what?
His crotch cloth.
Oh,
No.
germs.
Dirty. I have bandages. I know how to tie knots.
But
Fine.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I won't make it
Bastion.
too tight.
Bastion looks like Odin. He's like, thank you.
No problem.
He looks like. I imagine that Bastion looks like that character from SpongeBob with the glass bones and paper skin, just all
That's him.
bandaged.
Yeah. Every day I break my legs or whatever the
Oh,
hell
yeah.
it was.
Oh yeah, anyone who
I'm gonna
took a
look it up.
short rest. Anyone who took a short rest can also remember to roll a 1d6 at the end. I almost forgot
oh,
because of Criella's song thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Emotion.
Or what? Wait, what did you do? Is it a song or is it like a nice piece of bark you light on fire?
Criella's over here like, secret tunnel.
No.
Secret tunnel.
Go toward the light.
Wait, I'm
Well, the
looking
only
at
instrument that I own is a drum, I think. So, yeah.
looking good, Yee Haw.
It's a small beat. It's a small beatnik section. It's very contemporary.
We're all just trying to relax. We just, it's like the outro to freaking Avatar. I feel like we're about to leap into battle. Nah.
Guys,
I'm
I'll
sure
rock
it's a
you to
nice,
sleep.
relaxing song. Lovely tune.
All right. So you guys, you take your short rest, and we'll do it. We'll afterwards. Remind me. We'll do one for Pika too. We'll ask her since she's not feeling so well. So we'll get that out of the way whenever we're done. But you guys exit the building. You find, you're right where you were when you fought the Skaven. So, just legions of dead bodies. And I would say from here, you can either, where is it back? I think it's right here. So right here, you can either go, Control Shift. Let me see here. 15. Oh, that's nice. Stop it. So you can either go this way, or back the way you came. Which would be, so like that. That's essentially how the map looks.
Okay. Back the way we came. Is that to the right?
Yeah, that's to the east. And then you can also go north if you want.
Okay.
Well, he wasn't north the safer option. Out of character.
So
I thought. I don't know.
coming from 2, so when you guys were back there, you could either go west, or you could cut across that battlefield, which is why I had everybody roll wisdom saves. So there was 2 ways to go, which was either west or southwest. And then now you were at that crossroads there, and then you went west because that's where that skirmish was. So.
Okay.
So those are the directions you have.
Where are we trying to get to exactly?
We're trying to say, well, okay, in character, Mori wants to save people, knowing that it's a near impossible to save everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She would feel better if we were to help them, people that just left, in some ways, even if it's not possible.
Well, they're already gone.
I'm
Yeah,
well.
but
I'm
we
not
could
saying
make
we're
it to the
going
gate.
to follow them, but I'm saying we should. Mori would like to head into the same direction, if that makes sense.
Yeah, go toward the gate, I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this as a DM. When you guys told me last game that you wanted to go into the city, I only prepared towards the city. So
Okay.
yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I was
No,
like
go in the city.
everything that I have is going
built
like
this
this
city.
way. So
That's alright.
Okay. I mean,
Then,
because remember
but,
I built this like
remind me.
like a dungeon, quote unquote. So
That's
I
alright.
mapped it and spider webbed it going inwards. Because that's the direction you guys told me you were wanting to go.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's alright. So remind me why we're trying to get to the residential area. We just like
For
missed
rescue
the
missions.
first. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So Davis.
Whether it be people or items of worth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The general gist of what you guys told me was that you wanted to go into the city
Yes.
to either help or to, fight Skaven. Help people fight Skaven, or, maybe even get some, like, I don't want to say looting, but, like, making sure that plundering places before the Skaven do it, essentially.
It's looting.
Yeah.
We're going to be looting.
Yeah. Which, I mean...
Not going to beat around the bush. The Steel Trap wants to loot.
Yeah. And honestly, in a time like this, it either the good people are getting it or the Skaven are getting it. And you know what? Anything's better than the Skaven getting it. So, Davis is on board. Davis is on board. So he's just like, it's the lesser of two evils. So.
The lesser two evils.
Yep. But.
Up until the point that we come across two insect-like characters. In which case it would be the lesser of two weevils.
I hate you.
No! Oh.
I have insect
No.
face, so expect that in the future. So anyway, you guys finish up your short rest. A lot of you are feeling a lot better. Davis actually is exhausted after that past battle, more so than what a short rest could accommodate. But otherwise,
Mori's gonna check up on him. I'd look at him, be like, "Are you doing okay?"
Spell casting takes a little bit out of me, especially that kind of casting. But otherwise, I should be fine.
Want me to carry you?
No, I'm good.
You want me to carry you?
Davis has been added to being
Whenever it was Steel Trap asking, it was an immediate no, and then when Mori asks, there was like hesitation. It's just, maybe.
I'm gonna try.
I'll get back to
You're
you.
coding stepping up
Okay.
behind you. I can carry you.
No, I'm fine. I can stand. Just gonna need some coffee later on. I'm gonna need a little bit more coffee.
Sebastian's just a bit quiet, kind of hobbling behind everyone.
I wish you guys would have watched the Owl House or the the Owl House. Excuse me. I wish you guys would have watched. You know what? I'm like not even awake right now. Okay, the Owl House. There's a scene in there where one of the characters like, "Do you want to be carried?" And she's like, and the other one's like, "Scoop." Okay, I'm carrying you.
Beautiful.
And I'm like, that would have been Mori.
Alright.
Alright, well, we should make our way into the city.
Okay, so which way are you going? North or east?
I vote east. Unless something's interesting in the north. Davis said that the homes are to the northeast, right?
Well, you're in a residence, so...
or wherever we're trying to get to.
Well, the rich district where Davis actually has an apartment is, like, up here. If you can see the map. Actually, Let me.
Yeah, I think that's where I thought
I'm
we were
gonna
heading.
put this in blue.
But
So like,
if anything
here's,
catches our eye, we
here's
certainly.
the wealthy district right up here. That's where Davis has an apartment, and that's where the
Woo.
the prospect is like right around like this area up on the hill. So he lives close to work. Yeah. You guys
okay.
are down here, and so far you're trying to navigate the city as it's been just blown to shit, and you're trying to like zigzag snake your way, you know. Because there's shit that's blown up and there's sinkholes everywhere, and you're not going to be able to get past some areas, so you're finding your way, essentially.
Alright.
That's the general gist of what's going on.
I vote east, toward the center, toward the coast.
Okay.
Anybody else? North or east?
Sounds fine.
We're going. Yeah.
Wherever
it's
there's
not
combat and things to loot.
I mean, you're in a war zone.
There's
Everything there's
definitely
loot
gonna be
everywhere.
opportunity here.
You just got to look for it.
So, east.
Okay, east. All right, so you go east. Let me see here. All right. You make your way back to that fork in the road. You do eventually, since you came from the northeast, the only way left is the southeast.
Alright.
As
the
you
city's
guys,
weird. The city's weird. They're always placing forks right in the middle of the. It's the worst idea.
Infrastructure.
Yeah, right in between the cobbles, there's just a couple forks every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Weird people, I say.
All right.
Just kidding.
So, as you make your way through, you eventually come to what seems to be there's no sinkhole, but a few buildings have collapsed, and it looks like some carts were kind of piled up haphazardly as kind of like a barricade. You can squeeze through. You'll just have to, if you guys want to pass, you'll have to kind of climb through the debris.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over the debris.
Oh god.
Give me an So everybody, I'm gonna want everybody to give me an acrobatics check as we go through.
Alright.
Acrobatics +6. Oh, Davis. He's tired. Oh wait, no, he rolls at a disadvantage. Still not one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, I get 2, right?
Wait. Maury's gonna turn to Davis and be like, "Last chance. You sure you don't want me to carry you?"
I'm sure.
Okay.
What did
And
you
then-
say, Bastion?
So I roll with disadvantage too, right?
I think it's only with attack rolls, but let me see here. Features and traits. Where is it? Light sensitivity.
Oh goodness. He's just like standing there sizzling like a vampire.
No, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks when it comes to your sight. When you or whatever when you're trying to perceive in direct sunlight. It is direct sunlight. So attacking and like you're just like, oh, it's too fucking bright.
So bright.
Yeah.
Just squinting.
Yep.
So yeah, but everything else is fine. Davis is the only one that has disadvantage because he has 1 level of exhaustion from that spell casting. So anyone who so give me your acrobatics checks.
23.
Oh, yeah. 3.
Bear just trips in the hole.
I was about to say, I don't really fancy.
Okay.
Here you go.
That fucking scene from Big Hero 6 where Baymax like takes a step but then face palms or face
1,
plants.
2, 3,
Exactly.
4, 5. Who are we missing? Maury.
Me.
6.
Yeah, Maury. What did you?
Well, 14.
14. Okay, that's just what you needed. So, anybody who got less than 14, which was Davis, Coden, Criella, and Steel Trap, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you go to like scale. And you know whether it's like you slip and you fall on your back, or you know a piece of as you're climbing like some piece of wood kind of falls and like hits you on the head. but you're just not, as dexterous as Mori and Bastion, as they, climb. As Bastion climbs over, and Mori just kind of kicks herself up, lands, and then kicks herself up again. So yeah. So aside from Bastion and Mori, everybody takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's amazing
All
because
right.
like he almost died.
Yeah.
Here, I have a sketch for y'all.
Oh.
Where's it at?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna put it in Yee Haw.
Let's see.
Ready?
Let's see it.
Does it look okay to you? Love it. I'll put it in the art stream for next time.
Yes.
I might fix it up.
So, all right.
Oh, that's good.
Rest in peace.
I love.
So as you guys finally scale this wall and you make it on the other side, you continue down the main thoroughway, and let me see.
I was surprised.
As you make it to right about here, right there at that crossroads, everybody just give me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Coden,
Can I sniff?
Yes, you can. You can sniff.
Ooh, that's an
He's
20.
8.
8. Well, your perception, Bastion, depends on how you're wanting to perceive.
What is it? Sight?
16 and a 4.
Well, he's just.
Oh, again, polar opposites.
So let me see. What did people get? 21 perception.
Oh.
What did Coden get?
I just got. Bam.
18.
18.
Okay. Anybody else wanted to perceive?
Took a good sniff.
I got a natural 20. I got 21,
Okay.
actually.
So as you guys are proceeding, all except for like Davis and Bastion. Davis is kind of like trying to focus. Bastion, you're just like, can we loot some sunglasses? Like I can't. You're too focused on the fact that it's fucking sunny. Everybody else, coming from the southeast, almost or southwest from that position, you smell like a very strong scent of smoke. And as as some of you kind of look over the horizon, you can actually see that a strong fire has just started. And I would say for Mori, just for Mori and Mori and Criella, because Coden, you're sniffing, you smell it. Mori and Criella, you hear screaming.
Mori's gonna run to it
Okay.
without hesitation.
All right.
Starts running.
Yeah, she's running.
So, I'm going to zoom in here so I can zoom. So, you guys were here at that crossroads. You're going to go inwards to there. As you make your way through, there's a small courtyard, which is shared behind a lot of businesses and residences. There is a large, I don't want to say apartment. Yeah, it would be an apartment kind of building that seems to be on fire. And there are people kind of, you can hear the sound of commotion inside as there are people trapped. It looks very fresh due to just how much is burning and how much smoke is pouring out of the windows. But whatever is going on has just started.
Oh dear. Okay.
Shit. Can I look around and see if there's like a water source? First and foremost.
Okay, so you guys want to handle this?
Okay.
Mori
Yeah,
does.
I suppose we should.
Okay. So this is going to be a skill challenge. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to look at so you see all your 18 skills, right? Acrobatics, Arcana, Insight, Investigation, Medicine, Nature, Perception, etc. and so forth. You are going to tell me what you want to do and how it relates to one of them skills, and then you are going to roll.
Okay.
Been a minute. All right.
All right. I
So-
love this challenge.
So an example would be like using nature to determine how fast the fire can spread and, where to kind of direct people or something like that. Or I'll just give
All right.
this is a
That
gimme.
one's now banned.
Huh?
That one's now banned.
Yeah. No, it's not. But that's just an example. So if anyone has any relevant skill that you can, like, I want to do this to, help with the evacuation or help put it out, now's the time for you to, and you can click on them and read them and so you can see. But if you have any questions, you can, maybe ask, because that's what I'm here for.
Okay. Give me just a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. And ponder history. Interesting.
Well, no, history check would be like that could be
just
fire procedures that or effective firefighting maneuvers, or as someone in a village, what's the best, like historically,
where they can go.
Stop, drop, and roll was invented 600 years ago, so that's a very but yeah, so it's going to be picking a skill and using it in some way to help either put out the fire or the people inside, etc. So it's relating to this as a whole.
Time to put out the people inside.
I'm just kidding.
What if we
And there's
take
Out the fire.
there are some people who are off to the side that like a small handful that have actually like escaped, but they're dealing with like smoke inhalation and all that. So
Okay. So describe this building. What are we looking at? Like
it's
building is
it's
on
like
fire.
it's like a 2-3 story like apartment-ish building. It can also be considered an inn, but for the purposes, it's more of a residential. It is on fire. It is big. There's several. There's like a few. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 back entrances. So yeah, pick a skill. Tell me what you're gonna do, and how it relates to it. That's a
I
skill.
finally get to carry people. Let's go.
Okay. So what skill would that be?
Let's. Well, I want to first like make sure we can get into this right there, and then the idea would to be go to where it seems like the fire is most intense, and if there's anyone in there or like knocked out, and I can make it, I want to use athletics
Okay.
and go and drag these people out.
Okay.
Anyone's down.
That's it. So you're describing an action, and then you're picking a skill that relates to it. Give me a d20 plus your athletics, please.
Beautiful. That would be so horrifying.
And I'm gonna keep track of how many successes you have, because there's a number of successes that if you might fail or succeed. So we're gonna keep track of that.
25.
20.
Rolled an 18 and a +7 to athletics.
Okay, so that is. Okay, fail and success. Okay, so, Coden, as you're acting quickly. This isn't the first time you've seen a fire, whether it be in your village where you're from or in the forest. But you quickly shoulder your way into a door as the smoke begins to filter out. Actually, I wonder.
Wait, how many people are in the building? Sorry.
Quite a bit.
Okay, can I go help him?
Oh, you got dark vision.
You would have to give me
in case
another relevant skill check. That might not be athletics.
Shit.
Yeah, so pick another.
Athletics?
Ah.
No.
Oh yeah. So since I picked athletics, everyone has to pick something different, right?
Yes. Like I said, there's people outside. There's people inside. The building itself is on fire. There's many things you can do in this situation.
Can I ask someone how many people are inside? That's out.
But it has to be something that relates to a skill.
Shit.
Yeah, because you're going to be rolling for a success or a failure.
Can I check for like anyone who's injured and try to just give first aid?
Yes, and that skill
Like
would be
medicine.
Yes, that's another one. So
No, I just killed somebody with a 4.
with a what?
4.
4?
Oh.
Okay. So you try to administer first aid to someone who's badly burned, but by the
Put
time
him out of their misery.
yeah, well, maybe not that. Angel of death. But you know, you go to help, but you know you can't act in time, and you know you're maybe bandaging the wrong areas or giving attention to the areas that don't necessarily need it. But you know, the person that you try to help out, you know, eventually just stops breathing. You know,
Oh, fuck.
yeah. So that's a fail. Anybody else wanna? Anybody else got a skill that you wanna? Even if you're not proficient in it, if you wanna, I mean, try it. You never know. You can get a nat 20.
Can I see what started the fire with investigation?
Yes, you can.
So maybe
Or
there's
something,
gonna be
at
an
least.
explosion.
19 total.
19. So, you can see that there was some accelerant towards the front and what seems to be a broken window as you're kind of like looking around the side, you know, kind of covering your eyes. But you can see where it looks like someone had broken in and started a blaze on the first floor, and it's just started burning its way up. Trapping, and it's trapping some people along the upper floors as well.
There's people on the upper floor, he yells.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
I should have tried to steal the fire.
Dry fire.
Oh god. Wait, what would happen if you roll a nat 20 and you're trying to start a fire? How do you...
I mean, depending on what you're doing, nat 20s can usually mean a double success.
Okay, I'm back. I just
Welcome
had to
back.
give myself food
Welcome.
and cat food, so
Totally.
kitty kitty. Okay, so bring it on.
Yep. So far, Coden, Bastion, and Criella have done something in the skill challenge to try and help, or at least, you know, help the people in the fire, help put out the fire, or, you know, just deal with the situation. So far, Coden has used his athletics to help carry people out.
Okay.
Criella tried using a medicine check to stabilize somebody, and Bastion used investigation to find the source of the fire and at least help map a way to find areas that might not be, you know, completely, you know, just blazing, so that, you know, maybe that you can find a safe-ish path through the building to maybe save people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My highest is perception.
Okay. So how could you relate that? As there's people inside, you know.
No.
You
Perception.
can perceive, I don't know, what room they're in, maybe. Where you can go.
Yeah, I could.
that work?
I could hear from where some of the cries for help are coming from.
Yeah. So that can help out Coden as he's
Yeah.
you know, going
you shout into
in,
him.
just pulling people out. So yeah, give me a perception check, please.
Alrighty.
You know how horrifying that would be? The building's on fire, everything's chaos, and a giant lumbering bear comes down the hallway to like
Smokey
drag
has
you
arrived.
out. No!
Jesus Christ.
Smokey is
You
here.
can prevent wildfires, but only I can prevent a wildfire from you. Oh.
I got an 18.
18. Okay, so Coden, as you're inside this inferno, you're pulling people out. You start hearing, you know, you start seeing Maury, and she's kind of pointing up, and you know, you're like, okay, if I go up 2 floors, you know, maybe I can take this way around, you know, and based on where Bastion has said where the fire started, so you know kind of where you can go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the safest path to get to these people, you know, breaking in doors, carrying people out. So yeah, you guys are able to do that. Did anybody else? I'll even let you guys use Pika, if since she had to dip. So if
Throw
anyone
the
wants to
chicken
look
into
at,
the window.
yeah, if she wants to, if anyone wants to use one of her things,
Steel Trap will use religion to commend the souls of those burnt to hell. No,
Very, very helpful.
Steel Trap's going to attempt to use acrobatics to dance around, skirt around the flames, and create temporary paths through them, such as when you throw down a bookcase and something over the fire, it's going to put out the fire underneath it, giving you like opportunities.
there you go. Yeah.
To move through.
Roll an acrobatics for me. Come on, buddy.
For the fourth one of this
Oh boy.
session.
Okay, so that's a fail.
My goodness.
All right. So if anyone wants to use Pika,
Is Water Whip a cantrip?
is what?
Water Whip a cantrip?
That's one of her key things.
Oh, okay.
That's a key point.
I imagine she'd go around whipping the fire with her water.
Yeah, I
whip.
thought maybe Arcana since it's a spell.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like, if it's finite, then
well, that would
don't
be. Let's see. Hang on a second. What would her water whip be? Let me see. Because I know it has a DC, but I'm sure I can put that into a roll. Okay, so it's Dex 13. Okay, so I would say that would be a D20 plus. Actually, that would be plus 5. D20 plus 5, because that's her
Right.
DC. That's her wisdom plus proficiency. D20 plus 5 for water whip, and she's spending a key point.
Who's rolling?
Whoever wants to roll for Pika.
Okay.
Are you rolling?
15 plus 5?
So 20 total? Okay,
Oh.
that's a success. Alright. Trying to think. Is there any... So that's technically 6 of you. I'll do one with Davis, just to... Let's see, what would he use in this? Does he have any spells? Oh, okay. So, I know what I'll have Davis do, just to help. You know, maybe just see if we can get this going along. He'll make an Arcana...
Gonna shoot the fire.
Yes. No, he'll use an Arcana check and use Prestidigitation to snuff the flames. So, I'll use this dice. This one's been good for me. So, Arcana, so plus 6. That's an 18 plus 6, so that's another success. So, as you guys are kind of, you know, busting down doors, giving direct orders to the ones inside, going around snuffing out fire, you know, creating paths within the building to, you know, help others escape or, you know, aid coded and, you know, doing all that. You eventually get pretty much everybody out. You know, there was a few people that leapt from windows, who sustained maybe like a broken rib and like a broken leg. But for the most part, and there's, you know, a little bit of flame touch on them, but otherwise they're mostly fine. You know, they'll just need help walking. But you guys do help out, and you do succeed. Eventually I'm trying to think here. It would be a dwarven man who comes up to you. Auburn hair, so like that, like brown, red, but more brownish, but there's that hint of red in it. He goes, oh, thank you. I got separated from my family, and I saw this building on fire, and I started to help, but I wanted to thank you all for joining in. If there was any way, I mean, and you see him feeling around, and he has a small bag. He goes, and he's eyeing like all you guys at this point, and he sees your weaponry on you. And he's like, you look pretty capable. I had witnessed a soldier go down, and that he gave me his pack, but unfortunately he expired. I don't suppose I could give it to you if you need anything out of it. Perhaps anything in here could aid you. And he pulls out like a leather satchel.
Ooh, what is it?
Mori wants to take a look at it.
Okay. Let me see here.
What must I roll?
I mean, you don't need to roll anything. You're just rummaging through the bag. You do find you do find a medikit, like a medicine kit. You also find. Let me see here. You find a red potion, a very familiar red potion. However, it has the gold flakes in it. This
More kind of switches it around.
You recognize, and I'll say because you've already had. Actually, some of you had these. This is a potion of healing +1. You also find 2 potions of normal, like 2 normal potions of health, and you find a blue potion that seems to bubble and steam, almost as if it's boiling.
Oh.
I don't believe you guys have encountered any potion like this before. But aside from that, it looks like. Oh, yes, dear.
What do you reckon this is? She hands the sizzling potion to him.
I could, if you give me 10 minutes, I can identify it.
Alright.
But eventually, as you know, the dwarf goes. He kind of he's at a loss for words, and he goes. Again, I wanted to thank you. I don't suppose if you could do something for me. If you see my family, could you tell them that I'm going to be heading toward the west gate? I have a and he kind of gets broken up. You see him playing with his wedding band on his finger. He goes, if you see a dwarven woman with messy brown hair, probably up in a bun, her name is. She answers to Edna. And if you see a smaller wee lass with her, that's my daughter Chrissy. My name is Neil Cinnabar. We were traveling last night, and I haven't seen them since. If you can find them, just like I said, let them know.
Of course.
But
If
thank you. And at this point, one of the survivors from the fire comes up and starts thanking you guys as well, and the whole group starts picking up the pieces as the building begins to really catch, and some of the glass breaks, and eventually over time it will burn out. But Mr. Cinnabar, he goes, again, thank you. Pleasure meeting you all.
It's a pleasure meeting your friends too.
And he excuses himself to help with the relief efforts from some of the other survivors. Helping one of the guys that jumped out from the second story and fucked up his leg. But they meander off. And at that point,
I like to think that he did that unnecessarily. The stairs are clear. Oh, yeah.
But Davis comes up to you guys. He goes, this is a potion of heroism. Oh god.
Isn't that addictive?
No. As far as I know. Let me see. Heroism.
Might be for you, Steel Trap.
Potion of heroism. For 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration, you're also under the effect of the Bless spell, no concentration required. So you get an additional D4 to attacks and saving throws, I believe. And 10 temporary hit points, so I don't know if any one of you, Steel Trap or Coden maybe, wants to hold on to this. This would be more in your alley.
What are you saying, Steel Trap? Did you like it? Not, I'll take it.
I'm all natural.
Hmm.
In other words, it's
Alright,
yours.
cool.
Lucky
Alright.
guy.
So you now, Coden, you have a potion of heroism. It's rare, so its name is blue. And then you guys have a potion. You have 2 potions of healing and a potion of health +1. And since you guys ended up blowing through this a lot quicker than I thought, we're gonna end tonight's session there. So as
Okay.
you guys are taking cover in the back alley, away from the burning building, as the rest of the survivors that you have saved make their way towards the western gate. So,
Key.
all right.
Sounds good.
Thanks for the game.
Hey, no problem, no problem. Now that I'm getting in the swing of things again, it feels good. It feels really good. And I'm getting used to that new combat tracker, which I love. It's really nice. So I think I'll be using that instead of the no cards in the future. So otherwise, you guys are amazing.